Watch a lot where I go fucking doop doop doop, which is not what anyone wants to hear, because it's not good. I'm just testing audio right now. Alright, Andrew, I'm gonna keep saying things and then I'm gonna hear them. What the fuck is that humming? Alright, this isn't... It's not really picking... I'm not as loud as I want to be. I guess I could turn this up, hold on. Beep, 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 beep. No, I can't. That's as loud as it's gonna get. Hey, Andrew? Maybe. Alright, fuck it. Let's go to... let's listen to some game audio, and then we'll see. So, welcome back if you've been here before. If you haven't, I am trying to shiny hunt Litten. Last time it was about 8 boxes worth of eggs, and now it is 12 boxes. Ah, ba 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 ba. Yeah, it's decent. I'm gonna move that mic. How are we sounding, Andrew? It's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna turn the TV down. So anyway, welcome back. It's been, or welcome in general. Since my last shiny stream, it has been 2 weeks. I want to do at least a stream like a week. Last week I was gonna do watching a wrestling pay-per-view. It was on a Thursday, but it was at like every article I checked said like 9 a.m. and it started at 11. I was already tired. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 boxes full of eggs. Hypothetically, probably we might get a shiny. I know it's really hard to... Whenever I say something for certain, it never turns out to be true. So I'm just like, hoping. Best case scenario, I get the shiny really early and then I have to hatch the rest of the eggs and maybe get another one. But that's way too hopeful of thinking for my luck. Just gonna bike around and hatch and then talk. Okay. I was saying... Okay, so yeah, 2 weeks ago I did a stream like this. And I really liked it. I liked how it went. It was... my second stream ever. My first one, I didn't like that much. It was just me watching the Oscars. I was tired. I think you have to be in a good headspace to be streaming. And if it's at the point where I'm forcing myself to stream, and I'm like, well, I gotta stream. Oh, I gotta keep being entertaining. It's not fun for anyone, because I'm not having fun. And everyone listening can tell, so they're not having fun. I keep doing that to fill up silence. Nobody's complained about it, except for me. I really don't like when I do that. Oh no, I could just fly, but I don't know. I feel like biking around is... I like starting by the house, because it's like a cool thing. Yeah, I'll just fly, fuck it. So yeah, I was gonna watch this wrestling pay-per-view with my one friend. He couldn't do it. I didn't want to do it. So I'm like, okay, this week I just want to do a stream. Because I have work, and I also gotta edit videos. And I just had plans in general, since some of my friends have come back for spring break. Spring in general is pretty stressful. Oh my god, okay, already. And I have to film some stuff. I've been working on Season 4, I believe. Season 4 is what is after this one. We're currently in Season 3. Okay. I don't want to say I'd be upset if that was a shiny, but I would feel deflated a little bit. Boop, 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 boop. So yeah, I want to try and stream at least once a week. But not force myself. I don't know. It's kind of like a weird spot where I'm like, I don't want to force myself if I'm not going to have fun. But I also want to keep doing it because I'm only going to get better if I keep doing it. That's the only way to get better. You have to keep doing it. And I know for sure I'm streaming Animal Crossing when it comes out. I'm not sure if it's on the day because I don't have my work schedule for that week. And I don't feel like asking off because I already had to deal with some other stuff. But I guess we'll see. I might continue to the reason I brought this up is because between the 2 weeks that passed of the last shiny stream and this shiny stream, a lot of shit happened. When I started streaming, like the first time, I think it was about or like a few days after Home had launched, but now there's like the Kanto starters and Mewtwo is in raids. They released a new they didn't release it. They showed off a new mythical, and it's a fucking monkey, which I love. I loved monkeys as a kid because I had a bunch of stuffed animals, and I love monkey Pokemon. I'm just gonna assume everyone in the stream right now is new. I told the story last time. Wait, did I update my thing? Oh wait, I keep forgetting to switch shit out of my party once they're hatched, and then I go around for too long. No wasting time this time. So yeah, my first starter, my first Pokemon game was Diamond. I didn't know how to read when I had it, so I didn't know you could save the game, or I didn't know how to. And I wanted to pick Turtwig because I saw like pictures of it or in the show or something. So I'm like, oh, Turtwig's dope, I'll choose that. The first time I did it, I didn't know you could back out, and I accidentally chose Chimchar. So I'm like, oh, great, now I'm stuck with Chimchar. And then I played through a bunch of the game, but I didn't know how to save, so I'm like, okay, I'm done for today, I guess. And then just close the game. I'm like, okay, I'm starting over. So every time I played the game for like I'd say half a year as a kid, I just played the beginning of Diamond and Pearl over and over. Probably, I feel like hundreds of times is kind of an exaggeration, but it might actually be 100 times, or like something close to it. But every time after that, every subsequent starter choosing, I chose Chimchar because I became attached to it. So my first starter, or my first Pokemon ever, my first Pokemon I got to level 100. Oh wait, she's gonna give me shit. First Pokemon I got in the Elite Four, all Infernape, Chimchar, that line. So I love monkeys. I think I like monkeys specifically because I liked Infernape. I don't know if I said Incineroar before, that's not right. What was I doing? Oh, right. I gotta update this, I think. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I wanted. I think I have the latest thing. I might be wrong. I had to update it while I was getting the rest of the eggs. Alright, dope. Oh boy. Alright, there we go. Screen was white for a long time. So yeah, I love monkeys. I chose Grookey Rillaboom as my starter for my first trip through Galar, which is in this game still, which is dope. And there's another monkey, which is cool. Also, one of my favorites from Gen 1 because of the anime is Primeape. So that was cool. What other monkeys are there? I'm not that fond of, like, Oranguru and Passimian. Probably because, like, I don't want to say I dislike most of the Gen 7 Pokemon, because I really like Incineroar. That's why I'm shiny hunting Litten. He's also my Smash main, or at least one of them. But, I don't know. They just never really clicked for me. There's gotta be other... Oh, the monkey trio from Gen 5. I love them. I got the grass monkey, I think, Panseer. The final evolution, which, by all means, has bad stats and is a shitty Pokemon. I got it to my Elite Four in Black and White when I was a kid. Because when you're a kid, you don't really think about what Pokemon is good or not. You're just like, ooh, grass monkey, you're given really early. It must be, cool. And, actually, I don't even know if it's cool. I think that monkey trio is probably some of the most hated Pokemon. My one friend hates Hitmonlee, which I don't understand, because Hitmonlee is kind of cool. My least favorite is Alomomola, because it sucks. Everything that's interesting, first off, the design is bad. The name sucks. Everything interesting about that Pokemon is interesting about a different Pokemon. Like, oh, it's a heart-shaped fish. It's like, yeah, we had that. Oh, its name is a palindrome. It's like, yeah, we got a ton of those. I don't know. It's a shitty Pokemon. If it was an evolution of Luvdisc, I'd probably hate it less. I probably wouldn't even care about it, but the fact that it isn't is annoying. Alright, eggs. Egg. So yeah, Mythical, and I think the new Mewtwo movie came out on Netflix. Like, Pokemon Day came and went while in between these two Pokemon streams. I want to get into streaming other stuff. I really want the shiny Incineroar, and I like playing Pokemon. I keep saying I'm for sure going to do this, but, you know, you never know. But I want to stream the Pokemon DLC when it comes out. I want to stream Animal Crossing when it comes out. I'd like to stream some reactions to stuff. So, I mean, there was a... I wanted to stream the Animal Crossing Direct too. I'm like... I just... The way with how I'm working and have to do stuff, I am so upset that Directs, like Nintendo Directs and stuff like that, are like at 9 a.m. Because I have to like... Waking up then and doing something I have to do, it's whatever. I don't like it, but it's whatever. But having to be like... entertaining and have exciting reactions at 9 in the morning. Oh my god. A few months back, I had some friends spend the night over, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna wake up in the morning and react to this Smash announcement. You guys want to do it with me? They're like, yeah. I slept through my alarm, and I also missed a dentist appointment because of that. So, thanks for that, Zach. Your fault. Anyway, he didn't wake me up, and then he told me when I woke up, I'm like, oh, we can still react to it. He's like, it's Byleth, don't worry about it. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then I saw the Direct, I didn't do a reaction. I'm like, oh, it's Fire Emblem, who cares? Because honestly, it's Fire Emblem, who cares? And so yeah, next time there's a Nintendo Direct, if there is one, there might not be one until E3, which makes sense. Because, okay, so what's the lineup of things coming out? March is Animal Crossing. Oh shit, I was like, oh, they got a whole lineup, but I couldn't think of anything else. Well, Pokemon DLC comes out in June, or summer. So I guess all of spring there's not that many, but I feel like Animal Crossing is a big one. Usually Nintendo wants to have one big release per month. I feel like just keep supporting Animal Crossing for the entirety of spring, and people would dig it. I don't think we're gonna get that many other announcements. I know everyone's holding out, like, oh, when's the next Nintendo Direct? And, you know, I don't know. I honestly think it would be weird to have a Direct a few months before E3. I know it's happened before, but... And it's, you know, it's not like it's unlikely to happen. But... I don't know. Because I don't even know what the deal with E3... Because, I think Games Done Quick is being canceled or, like, delayed or something because of the coronavirus. I've heard rumors that WrestleMania might be, which I'd have tickets for that. I'm not going to be... I mean, I understand it. I don't want to die, but I'd be a little bit miffed about it. E3, maybe. It might be canceled. It's possible. But Nintendo... I mean, yeah, they have, like, booths and stuff, but they don't really give their press conferences at E3. They could still do a Direct in, like, June. Because, like... And there's gotta be something big Smash-related. At least by E3. Because I know... That's in the middle of the year. And this Fighter's Pass has 6 characters. And it leads to December 2021. So we have 2 years to span out this Fighter Pass. Nintendo is unpredictable with how it releases shit. Banjo and Hero were the same day. Like, it showed them off the same day. Terry was shown off, like... I think... No, Banjo was shown off the same day it came out. And then Terry was a few days at random. It was announced a few days before it came out. Wait, no, that's not true. What? I think it was Byleth. Byleth was announced a few days before it came out. So, you know, they're unpredictable. But I assume... Wait, can I kill this easily? Yeah. I do my best to kill every Pokemon I encounter. Just for future shiny stuff, so I don't have to kill as much. You know how it is. Chat. What was I saying? So yeah, I assume I'm usually wrong, so I'm probably gonna be wrong, but I assume they're gonna show 3 Smash characters per year. So 3 this year, 3 next year. You're going through December 2021. Or I don't know. Because if we're using past experiences, which even then is hard to tell, Byleth... Byleth was November? December. It had to have been November. I think. Or it was after Christmas. I don't remember. But, they said the Fighter Pass would run through 2020. No, February 2020. Oh, and it was probably announced like early January, late December. It was definitely before MagFest, so it had to have been December, late December. So yeah, and then they had another 2-month grace period where nothing happened. And so I don't know. I'm not gonna predict when each month is gonna be, but I think they're gonna slow down with these releases. Also, there was like, I'm not gonna be like, actually, you guys are misinterpreting the. I mean, they are, but I'm not gonna be posting shit about it all the time and be like the guy that's wrong when I went on a limb arguing with everyone about this thing that I'm not even 100%. But they shouldn't be 100%. Basically, there was this translation thing, an interview. Sakurai was like, this is the last Fighter's Pass planned as of that point of being interviewed. And everyone's like, oh, this is the last Fighter's Pass. We're not going to get any more after this. And I'm not going to get my hopes up. I mean, I am. I'm definitely going to get my hopes up. Because that's what I do. But, what was I saying? I get sidetracked a lot. I just checked my phone, and immediately all my brain cells died. Fuck, I forgot. So, yeah. He's like, oh, this is the last Fighter's Pass planned as of right now. And everyone's like, oh, this is the last Fighter's Pass. But that's not what he said. He said this is the last one planned where we are right now. I assume the second Fighter Pass wasn't planned while they were working on the first one. So him saying it's not planned as of right now does not mean that there's not going to be a third Fighter's Pass. And I'm not being ungrateful saying like, oh, we're owed a third Fighter Pass. But if the Switch lasts... The Switch is an amazing console. I think it's one of the most popular consoles. And the most popular consoles run for about, I say on an average, 7 years. The best ones. And Switch came out 2017. So it should run through 2024. Maybe longer, because it's technically a handheld. No, that was... 3DS was 2012 to 2019. Or maybe it was 2011. That's still only like 8 years. And it was pretty much barely supported in 2019, so it's safe to say 7 years. So yeah, 7 years. That leads us to 2024. The second Fighter Pass only goes till the end of 2021. That is 3 more years of the Switch's lifespan. And Mario Kart 8 and Smash Ultimate are still the 2 biggest sellers for the Switch. Highest sellers? They sell the Switch the most. That's what people buy the Switch for. They like to play Mario Kart, they like to play Smash. I don't understand. I'm not a business guy. I don't know why, if like your most popular game that's selling consoles, why you wouldn't want to support it throughout the entire console's lifespan. I don't know why they're not still supporting Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. People assume that there's going to be like a Mario Kart, another one for the Switch. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they should just keep updating this one. And, like, honestly, that's the way gaming is going, and Nintendo needs to follow suit, and they kind of have. Like, everyone was like, oh, what's the next Pokemon game for 2020 is going to be Diamond and Pearl remakes. Pokemon, or Game Freak was like, well, I guess the Pokemon company, too, they probably had a big say in it, was like, nah, we're going to keep updating Sword and Shield throughout the year, add DLC, instead of releasing a full game. Which I like, because I like Sword and Shield, I like playing it, but it is not... I like getting more out of it. I love... A huge problem I had with some of the... Basically the last 2 gens, the 3DS ones, is whenever there's like an event or a mythical, they just kind of give it to you. I love the raid system. I love that there's like, oh, here's a rare thing, you're gonna have to earn it. You have to fight it, and you have to catch it. That's awesome. And also, the best part of mythicals in old games is that you got to go to a new location to catch it. And that's what's happening. We're getting multiple new areas in the DLC. I understand why people are upset about it, because it's... Both of them together is $30, right? Which is... I mean... Usually the price of a normal Pokemon game, a little less. Like $10 less, or $20. But, you know, I like Pokemon, so I'm gonna get it anyway. I would rather have that than, like, a third version or a sequels to Sword and Shield. But also... There's some things in Sword and Shield that are clearly set up to have, like, a sequel set years later. two of your rivals, actually probably all three of them in this game, Hop, Bede, and Marnie. Bede takes over a gym, so does Marnie. Hop becomes the assistant to Sonia, as Sonia becomes the professor. So everyone's roles get changed, like Charon and Bianca in Black and White. Everything changes. So they're clearly setting up to like a time skip. But even if you add DLC which adds other areas to the game, I don't think you can do a time skip with your already existing characters. Unless they do that. I could be super wrong. You know how in Black and White 2, or even in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald 2, where like the legendary gets upset and the entire overworld is covered in ice, or in the Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald it's covered in rain or like heat. They could do that, where there's just something that appears for a long time until something else happens in the game, and then everything changes. I don't think that's going to happen. I think most of the stuff we get in Crown Tundra and the other one would just happen in those areas. I mean, I'm sure those characters can go to those areas. But even, okay, if there is character development with the characters we have in those areas, when you go back to when the default areas, like Galar, or just the main default Galar, they have to keep that change. So, like, right now in the game, you can go to the lab, and Sonia's like, oh, I just became the professor, and Hop's like, I just became the assistant. If they do stuff in the DLC, you can't come back to the lab and they're like, oh, I just became the thing, I just became the assistant, and they just not acknowledge what happened. So they're either not going to use the characters they have, which I think is possible, but it's also really weird, or they're going to update the base game retroactively if you have the DLC, or even without it. I don't know. They can kind of guilt trip you into it, like update the game for everyone, and when you go to the lab, they're like, oh man, I sure wish we could go to this and have fun like everyone else. Hey kids, buy the DLC. Something, you know, real evil like that. Yeah. Animal Crossing seems dope. I only played New Leaf, and I played it like an idiot, because I didn't know you could... I knew you could talk to villagers, but I didn't want to, because I was really introverted. So I didn't even bother with that. I just kept decorating my house. I love decorating shit. I'm super into Minecraft, and the more shit I see about Animal Crossing... I didn't react to the Animal Crossing Direct, so I'm like, well, if I can't react to it, I might as well avoid it, because I didn't watch it already. And I'm like, well, if I don't watch it, I'll be more surprised by new stuff in the game. But then I saw this trailer where you can, like, pretty much make JPEGs with transparent backgrounds and put them on the ground. Like, make pixel art, basically. I'm like, that's awesome. You can change so much about your island. I'm so excited. This is the only time I've been excited for an Animal Crossing game. I'll probably play it for that 3-month period. I don't think anything else is going to come out. Although I do want to get Doom Eternal, too. I don't know. There has to be other stuff coming out in between then. I'm not sure. I'm gonna check my stream to see if everything is synced real quick. I didn't do that. X. I should do start. Yeah, there we go. Start. Alright, let's go. Oh my god. Alright. I saw the Machoke appear on stream. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I saw it in my game and I freaked out. Oh, he almost got me. Oh, I didn't switch out the eggs. I'm an idiot. Keep forgetting. So that's the first box of 12. It's been close to half an hour. It's been closer to 20 minutes. And I spent a lot of it setting up, so we'll say 20 minutes. If I don't waste time like I usually do, 20 minutes per box, it's pretty decent. I have 11 more boxes. Oh wait, that's a lot of time. I'll stream either until 11 or 12, or until I run out of boxes. Whichever comes first. I don't know. I got stuff to do tonight. Still waiting on a video to be sent to me. I don't know how that's going. I might check in the middle of stream and do like a break. So, I don't know. Has anyone in the stream right now ever done a shiny hunt? Eggs or a Masuda method or just killing otherwise? Maybe I should turn the online thing on. By the way, I'm watching on a screen. I also have my capture on my computer, but it's delayed. The screen I'm watching on is cropped really weirdly, so I can't see the bottom part. So I can't see the bottom left if the online is on or not, or if I get like an invite notification thing. I don't know. You could definitely make this game really good by retroactively adding things. I don't really have an opinion on the DLC. I'm excited for it, but I can't really form an opinion until I play it. I'm trying to think of what else happened in between this and the last stream. I bought a bunch of bandanas. I started wearing bandanas. It's a good look for me. I like it. I grew out my facial hair because I had months in between a filming thing, so I might as well grow it out. I have 2 months, and I want the time between it to seem longer for everyone else watching the videos. If you guys don't know, I have a YouTube channel. Here's the links. There it is. Anyway, back to the gameplay. I really hope this is a shiny, so if there's a clip of me freaking out, I can use that as self-promotion. Nope, you failed me again. But yeah. But yeah, planning things is still pretty stressful. There's a lot of equipment I still have to buy. Gotta buy a new couch. Long story about that. Normal ass Litten. Tragic. How sad. What? Oh, Clone Wars came back in between those two. I started watching a lot more of it. I never really watched the whole thing. I watched the entirety of the first season, I think, when I tried to binge it, which was a bad idea. If you want to get into Clone Wars is not a very easy series to get into. And everyone's like, oh, it's so good, but I understand why everyone's apprehensive, because I am too. It's an anthology series, so everything's split up into arcs. So if you watch the episodes in order, I don't know, you probably get bored. And also, the first season isn't that great because they didn't go all out yet. They're just like, let's make it a kids not saying that kid shows are bad, but they're like, let's not make anything challenging. Let's just make fun lightsaber fights and stuff, which is cool, but you know, doesn't really add anything. Other seasons so I started looking up arcs and being like, what are good arcs to watch for these upcoming seasons? So the episodes that were coming were Bad Batch and A Distant Echo. So I watched the Rookie Squadron thing. I forget what they called them. Whatever, the rookies, those guys. I watched the Citadel arc. I watched the Conspiracy arc. And I watched the Undercover Obi-Wan arc. I'm excited for this new season because I love Revenge of the Sith, but it is not a good movie. So I would just love to see something good represented in Revenge of the Sith, because, okay. A lot of kids like Star Wars movies, and everyone's like, why do these guys like these movies? It's not the movies that they like. I think that's a big reason as to why the new trilogy isn't that popular. Because the original trilogy, you got those movies, you got a shit ton of books, shit ton of comics, you got all these toys, you got a few animated series, a few other movies. Prequels, you had amazing video games. The Lego games, Battlefront, all that shit. Episode 1 Racer, kind of. And you have good video games with the original too. So there's more books, more comics, better toys, there's Legos, and tactics, all that shit. What is there with the new trilogy? Like, okay, toys, yeah. Toys are a given. And I'm not going to be like, I didn't see any new trilogy toys. It's because I wasn't looking for them. I'm not a kid. I'm playing with toys. Listen, recently I found out that there's like, I got to do shit for my childhood to relieve stress. And I'm like, oh, I'll build Lego sets. That's a fun thing. A fun hobby to pass the time when I don't have to stop myself from editing or writing all the time and getting upset about it. But Lego sets are so goddamn expensive. I don't know if they've always been like that, or like I just didn't notice as a kid, which is possible. can't wait till I move out and get like a group of the boys I live with and just be like, hey, let's buy a shit ton of Lego sets and make a giant Lego fucking room. They're not gonna want to do that, but I'll do it. Why not? Oh, I could do a Lego building stream. Sorry, none of these are good ideas. I don't think anyone would want to watch this. I'm just excited about it. I thought about doing a nostalgia stream. Not like fucking Nostalgia Critic, but I've been super... I'm such a hypocrite when it comes to other shit. Certain shit. I'm like, wow, can't believe all these movie companies are banking on this 80s nostalgia. I can't believe people are buying into it. Fucking idiots. They're buying into all this nostalgia bait. Meanwhile, I'm watching fucking Adult Swim bumper compilation from 2006 for hours for like the 100th time. Because I'm so drunk on nostalgia right now. I got back into Lego Indiana Jones. What else? Smash Brawl, old Pokemon games, all those old commercials and bumpers. So I want to do like a nostalgia night, maybe like a stream or just a video where I play a bunch of games from my childhood and watch like old things. But the more I think about it, I'm like, that sounds really fun for me and my friends. I don't know anyone that would want to watch that. Maybe. I could be wrong. I'm usually wrong, as you'll come to see from this stream. Oh wait, did I switch out the Littens? I'm an idiot. Oh, you guys are going to notice that a lot. Please call me out on it when I forget. Because I am a moron, and I sometimes forget to read. Or forget how to, for that matter. So yeah, I have a lot of ideas. What was I saying? I got into building Lego. Oh yeah. The new trilogy for Star Wars. What good video games are there during them? Because when Battlefront... the new Battlefront came out, it was like only the original trilogy, which is fine if you're just making that game, but it's like you have this whole new trilogy. I mean, they had some stuff, but it was mostly original trilogy. Because you couldn't play as any of the new characters. You could play as fucking Han Solo and Luke Skywalker, great. But like, we need a game for this new trilogy. We had Lego Force Awakens, which wasn't that good, and then they didn't have one for The Last Jedi. And now they're doing the Saga. All 9 films at the end of this year, which I'm definitely getting. I'm definitely streaming. Both of those are subject to change. I keep saying definitely. But yeah, I want to do that. Because I love Lego Star Wars games. And I think everyone on the internet does right now, or at least it's a big meme. See, that's another thing. I'm like, oh, all these people are susceptible to 80s nostalgia, while like all the memes going around the last few years are all shit from my childhood. Like, that man has fallen to the Lego City River or whatever. And then, like, Megamind right now with penis music, which is just stupid, which is why I love it. Yeah, burn up. It's probably gonna kill it. But yeah, so they had Battlefront, and which was like mostly original trilogy, and it's like, okay, whatever. I'm sure there'll be other games. There was not. There was Battlefront 2, which is that and the prequels and a little bit of the new trilogy. It's like, okay, that's not really... We need something based in the new trilogy to get people hooked into this time period. Also, let's talk about the cartoons for a little bit. Oh, I thought my game froze. The original trilogy had like the Droids cartoon, which isn't that good, but if people look fondly on it. Same thing with the Ewoks. For the prequels, it was like the Clone Wars series. What new series released during the new trilogy? It was Rebels, which is based in the original trilogy. If you want people to like the new era, make things for kids to get into it. Like, be like, oh, this new cartoon set in the new era. These new Lego games set in the new era. This new game in general set in the new era. Jedi Fallen Order, I think, is set... No, because Darth Vader's in it. It's set... I bought the game. I didn't finish it. Or really start it, for that matter. I should do that at some point. That's set in the original trilogy. And then... Mandalorian is set a little bit after the new trilogy. But not really in the old trilogy. Or the original trilogy. Sorry. So many trilogies. Post-Battle of Yavin. Well, I guess they're both post-battle. You know what? Forget it. But the new trilogy, like, what is there? There's the Lego games now, but the movies they're already out. It's too late. If you want to endear people to this era of Star Wars, you have to make more media than just the movies. Of course, I'm saying that. I've never been to Disney World. I know there's a shit ton of stuff there, but I don't know. Star Wars isn't just the movies. I don't know if this is a hot take or just me being stupid. I think the Star Wars movies are the worst part of Star Wars. Aside from a few of them which are really good, most of them are not. That's fair to say. The majority of Star Wars films are bad. Out of the 9, 4 are definitely bad. And then the 5th one it teeters. So, basically Star Wars is a down-the-middle kind of series. It's okay. It's mediocre. What makes Star Wars great is all the multimedia stuff. I know there was, like, that one, like, animated series, it was, like, mostly about Rey and BB-8, which I think was to sell dolls, because they had, like, the big heads in the show. I could be wrong. It was, like, Forces of Destiny. I only know that because of Jenny Nicholson. But also, I'm not going to be like, you're making Star Wars for little girls? Stupid. That's disgusting. Like, Star Wars is for literally everyone. You can't gatekeep Star Wars. You can't say, it's not for kids, it's not for you smelly neckbeards, it's not for girls, it's not for 50-year-olds, it's not for veterans, it's not for gay people, whatever. Star Wars is for everyone. Well, maybe not for gay people, because you know how they treat them in the Star Wars universe. If you saw The Rise of Skywalker. Also, Onward, they announced that there's the first Disney openly gay character. Which is not true on two fronts. First off, it's not the first one they've ever announced. And also, it's not an openly gay character. Or if it is, then it's going to be in the movie for 10 seconds. And it's also a fucking cop. They've used this thing over and over, and I don't know. Does anyone believe it at this point? People are mad about the Mulan remake. I'm okay with it. Like, everyone's like, oh, why are they remaking the Mulan movie but changing everything and making it worse? Okay, with Beauty and the Beast and Lion King and Aladdin, the only difference in those movies, those movies are too similar, but the new ones are worse. So it's like new Beauty and the Beast, old Beauty and the Beast. Someone's like, hey, do you want to watch Beauty and the Beast? It's like, oh, they're talking about the old one. No argument. They're talking about the old one. But if there's two different Mulans, there's the musical Mulan that's more cartoony, and there's the action-oriented Mulan. When you say, hey, do you want to watch Mulan, there are two different types of movies you can watch. If it's like Lion King, like, hey, do you want to watch the good Lion King or the bad one? That's not even an argument. You watch the old one, you watch the good one. With Mulan, I'm not saying the new one's going to be good. It's going to be different. I would rather these remakes be very different and bad than the same and bad. Because the same and bad is just pathetic to watch. You know how it is with Disney. No shinies. No whammies, guys. Or is it yes whammies? No whammies? No, it is no whammies. What the fuck is that noise? There's like a war. I can't tell if that's coming from the game or from the gamer, or it's coming from my echoey room. The dungeon I'm in right now. It's definitely from the game. Okay. Panicking for no reason. Oh! Yo! Oh! 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 Whoa! Yeah, dude! Fuck, dude! Oh, guys. Guys. Second box. Second box. Out of 12. There are 10 more boxes to go. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to keep hatching the other eggs to see if there's something else. But, I mean, this is awesome. I'll have to nickname it later. Okay. Now, we have a question now. Question is, do we keep this little guy in our party and only hatch 4 eggs at a time? Or do we put him somewhere in the box and then keep hatching 5 eggs at a time? Because I'd like to train this shiny Litten up and make it a shiny Incineroar during this stream. But I can't believe I wasted so much time getting 12 boxes of eggs. 12 boxes. And I got it in the middle of the second box. Okay, let's put you somewhere, buddy. I'm definitely going to hatch the rest of these eggs just to pass time. But I'm really excited about this Litten. Let's put you... Where am I going to put him? Pretty right... No, those are shinies. Oh, wait, no! I'm an idiot. You're a shiny. Go with the rest of them. Should I show off my shinies? I might as well do that. Waste more time. This is Nugget. I guess I didn't name that one. These are the ones I got in, Let's Go. This, I got a few of them. So I just got each different type. Because of raids. Shiny Milcery, Shiny Milcery. I should probably evolve these. I don't know. Which would be better? Having one of every type of alchemy that can be shiny, or having a shiny alchemy and a shiny Milcery? Because if you're doing a shiny living dex, you're gonna need one of each. Shiny Magikarp, my fucking 3, 4, 5 shiny red Gyarados. This is what I got for doing that one glitch. Event. Ultra Warp Hole. Right? Yeah. Same thing with these. Yup. This is the first shiny I ever caught normally. And also in general. I caught it in black and white too. And the same day I got Pokerus. I remember I was a kid. That was the luckiest day that's ever happened to me. And it'll never happen again. So yeah, the rest are shiny Warp Hole. That doesn't sound right. This, I shiny hunted in Sun. And you're like, oh, man, I get it, Sun. Oh, wait, no, not Sun. For a Sword. I saw it, I'm like, oh, it's a Sun. Because this is the only exclusive to Sword that I don't have a shiny of that cannot be bred. It has to be battled. So I'm like, I might as well get it over with. And you may notice I caught it with a Master Ball. Why is that? Because Explosion. Every Soul Rock I ran into, or most of them, I didn't have to waste a move because they blew themselves up immediately. Ran into a shiny one. I'm like, I know where this is going to go. If I do throw the Master Ball, I'll have wasted a Master Ball. But in Sword, I'm not going to use it again. If I don't, there is a 1 in 4 chance, actually like probably a 1 in 2 chance, because I was a water type, that it'll kill itself. Not taking that risk. This is one I got in a raid. This is one I got right now. Welcome to the stream, babies. It's just getting started. All right. I'm hype. Guys, I don't get hype. I stay hype. Dope. Where do I send my shiny reaction to get it in an A-Drive compilation? Tell me that. Because I'll do it. 2 days. Pretty much 3 weeks worth of waiting. No. Did I say 2 days? That's not true. 2 weeks. And I said 2 days and 3 weeks, neither of which are true. 45 minutes into the stream. Shiny Litten. 10 boxes left. 10 and a half. I was definitely in the middle of a story, and I don't remember what it was. God. Who knows? I constantly forget. I'm sorry, I'm at a loss for words. It shouldn't be this hard to talk during a stream, but I'm flustered a little bit. I'm also very thirsty because I've been talking nonstop for 45 minutes. I can't say nonstop because there have been some little sprinkles of silence, the sound of silence. So I might get a drink. I'd say in 15 minutes. Take a short break. Get a drink, come back, compose myself, maybe go to PP Planet. Oh, she's back. She did not move very far. I'm gonna kill you, Timpole. I'm gonna murder you. What was I talking about? Probably something stupid. If I do clip that, I'm gonna be talking about, oh, fuck it, I had a dentist appointment. I didn't go to it. And then I'll hatch a shiny. And I'll be like, whoa, forget that stupid story. I don't want to be known for that, but I don't remember what it was. We got one, boys. You know what? Hold on. 1 second. Timpole, leave me alone. And now, yeah, there we go. That doesn't take up a shit ton of this screen. Now, we're going on the second one. Is the Wonder Trade glitch still happening? Because I have boxes and boxes full of Litten that I'd like to Wonder Trade off on stream. I'm gonna watch. Sorry, I took a Snapchat of my reaction and put it on my story. I want to hear how it sounds because I didn't get to listen to it. Wow, that's cringy. Anyway. Well, if I get another one in this batch, I'll be... I don't know how to... I'm too winded to react big again. What should be the next thing I shiny hunt? My favorite Pokemon is Sableye. I don't think you can breed it. And I know there's a place to battle a ton of them, but it's only on a certain day and certain weather patterns, which I don't want to have to deal with. I'll check to see. I'm pretty sure they're genderless, but if not, then I'm definitely doing that one next. After I hatch this 10.5 boxes of Litten. Whack. That's all I gotta say. Whack. This one moving weird? No. I might just be going crazy. Masuda never fails. That's not true. No, it is true. Masuda never fails. Eventually you will get a shiny. But if you give up, then you won't get the shiny. But then Masuda isn't the one that failed. You are. You failed yourself. Of course I could say that on my high horse. Now that I got my first ever Masuda method shiny. But hey, I'm elite now. This video proves it. God, I wish I had someone else on the stream. Yelling at me, telling me to shut up about going off. I could probably get someone else to hop on stream. I don't know if I want to do that. I guess I'll see. I did put the eggs in my basket, right? I forget a lot. I shouldn't have to check that frequently. I'm the kind of guy that saves my game about 2 to 3 times before I, exit the game. Probably not in a game like this, because it auto-saves a lot, but in any other Pokemon game where I did something important, I do that, just in case. Because I also lock my car 5 times while I'm walking away from it. I might just be a freak. Oh, there's a person with a fishing rod. I didn't talk to her. Whatever. I got a shiny instead. Shiny Litten number 2. Here we go, guys. This is the one. Check it. Watch this. No, but if I was right there, that would have been pretty dope. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I almost said L. Ron Hubbard said that. No, he did not. Let me change this framing a little bit. There we go. Nope. I like how the two Littens' tails are kind of desynced with each other. Makes it cute. That's cute. That's fun. I'm a fun streamer. Not cute, but I'm fun. I'm gonna have to edit all this and like a stream highlight. Be like, oh, I got it, guys. Also, it's March 1st. I thought today was gonna be February. Not because the leap day, I just lose track of days all the time. It be like that. You know how it is. Chat, that is not respond. Boop boop bap boop bap. Boop, 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 boop. Maybe it's just not, because last time I had to say something. Chat, there we go. That'll get it started. Because in the first one I still have the recording of it. But, like, the chat log wasn't on screen. So, and I had a decent amount of engagement in that one. And none of it is captured. Do all Twitch streams expire after a certain time? Because I know my first one did. I don't know if my second one will. It probably will. I just don't know how to stop it from doing that. I know how to download it and, like, keep it, but... I forgot Megalovania. There it is. I literally almost just forgot Megalovania. I was almost at peace for once in my life. I have Littens in my party, don't I? Guys. You gotta warn me. I shouldn't sing on stream, I'm not good at it. I don't know. I feel like I had the excitement sapped out of me by getting that shiny Litten, because that's the point of the stream. But now I got a shit ton of eggs that I gotta hatch. So I might as well, I don't know, keep going. It's possible. I mean, if my luck eventually, my cup rolleth over, spilleth over, I don't remember. Eventually I got lucky and got a shiny Litten. Maybe I'll get even more lucky and get 3 tonight so I can have a full, like, living dex kind of thing. What should I name it? Maybe just heal, because that's what I use for, Smash and my Incineroar. I'm gonna have to change my Incineroar skin. The one I use is blue. I'm pretty sure there's a white Incineroar skin. And if I stream playing Incineroar online, I'm definitely using that. Because Incineroar, shiny Incineroar is now matched up with my stream. It's gonna be my stream logo forever. That's not true, but you know how things are. God, I assumed that chat was gonna disappear at some point, but not. Still there. Let's get rid of that for right now, because I don't like how it looks. I'll go right now for about 6 more minutes, just because I like round numbers. I'm weird. I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. And then I will come back with a drink of soda. By the way, I'm not, 21. I just gotta specify. I also don't like beer, but for no reason. No reason at all. Anyway. I feel like my inspiration or my encouragement for streaming comes exclusively from soda. I only stream when I have soda on me or when I'm drinking it. And right now I'm low, which is weird. It's a weird thing to do. Just once I would like to stream with multiple people, but you know how things are. When I go on the quick break, I might hit everyone up and see if anyone wants to get on stream. It's also, I've mentioned this in the previous stream, but if you're new here in general, I'm in a very cold basement streaming, so if I sound nasally, it's because I am. My voice isn't, I guess it's kind of nasally normally, but normally, sorry, it's really cold. Might be getting cold from it. I don't want to do that fucking thing anymore, that DSP thing where he goes on stream, because nobody wants to hear it. Most of all me, or least of all me. That's one of the things I gotta avoid. Most of my Pokemon talk came in the last stream, where I talked about how I got all the parties. If anyone wants to know, I'll tell the story again, but it went on for like an hour. I don't know if I have any other stories. I can get other people from my childhood and on the stream, and to give like fucking Pokemon and stuff. Do I have eggs? Sorry, I have to check. Ah, I'm a freak. Anyway. I need this free shit on the ground. This is like me IRL. Not the subreddit, but like actually me. I'm not gonna... Okay, here's a story. There's this dollar store by our school where we had rehearsal. And usually before rehearsal, we would walk there. Me and my one friend, he was Tom from the channel now. Tom is dead. Spoilers. I'm definitely gonna kill this thing. Anyway, so we were walking to the dollar store, and there was this perfectly intact cookie cake in the garbage, in the trash, in a trash can. Like, it was on the plate thing, the platter, the plastic thing was... It wasn't on top of it, but it was still on the platter. There was one slice missing. But listen... When you're someone like me, who loves cookie cake and rarely gets to eat it, you see a perfectly intact, not gross cookie cake in the garbage, you're gonna eat some of that cookie cake. So yeah, I took one of the slices out of the garbage and I ate it. Because you know what? Cookie cake is good and life is short. I legitimately cannot live my lifestyle I normally do now because being sick now is like, oh, you're quarantined, you're gonna die, you get a virus. That's how the paranoia is spreading around right now. I'm not saying, oh, coronavirus is fake. I'm not the president. I'm not that dumb. But I don't like to get, like, super concerned about this kind of thing. And it's probably because I've been burned in the past. And I know this is definitely more... This is worse, I think, than other viruses or, like, plagues that have gone around in my lifetime. I remember as a kid being horrified of the swine flu. I'm like, oh no! But guess what? Nothing came of it. And then later, when I was preteen, I was like, oh god, Ebola. I'm probably gonna die of Ebola. This is how it ends. Nothing happened. And now the coronavirus is going around. And everyone else is concerned. And I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna get panicked about this again. Even though this one's worse. I'm not gonna get panicked. I probably should care more, but I really don't. Because honestly, there's not much I can do about it. I could live a less gross lifestyle. I could, not eat cookie cake out of the trash. Of course, now I won't, because of virus shit. Or, maybe I will. I like food, especially cookie cake. Thank God none of these are shiny. So if this is a clip in a compilation at some point, nobody can hear me talking about my shitty garbage. It didn't have shit on it. I don't think so. It tasted like a normal cookie cake. Cookie cake is my favorite type of cake. Well, if it's like a full cake, then yeah. I like cheesecake slices. I like cheesecake slices so much. One year, for my birthday, I'm like, I'm gonna get a full cheesecake. I don't remember if no one came to my birthday or something. I don't know. It was like a whole thing. Or maybe nobody wanted it and I took it home. I'm pretty sure nobody came. But I ate the entirety of a cheesecake. No human man, or just human in general, is meant to eat a whole circular cheesecake. You're meant to eat slices, 1 or 2. Cheesecake is not made to be eaten as a normal cake. I ate that whole thing. I was sick for days. I will never do that again. Alright, let's find a good spot to not be ambushed by Mons. Or, you know what, I'll just get in the camp. and then people online watching the stream could just join that real quick if they want to meet me. All right, it's empty. Oh, there he is. Hey, what's up, buddy? All right, I'm gonna switch to the screen real quick, and I will be right back. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Back to. I should probably change up that picture now that there's multiple. That's not right. Sorry, ignore those. Hey, everything's perfect, everything's fixed. Anyway. Yes. Alright, getting back to this. I think my problem before was I'm like, oh, I gotta keep. Nah, I don't need to join any of those. I'm like, I gotta keep saying things, keep being entertaining. And I burnt myself out really quickly. This is a chill stream, and I'm gonna be chill. If something doesn't happen, then nothing will happen. That's how streams are. Again, I bring this up every time, and I'm starting to use it as a crutch, but I am new to this. So my third ever stream, my first one was not good. At least I don't think so. Second one was really good. This one is pretty good. Down the middle, I'd say. But I just gotta chill. Because I get nasally. My throat gets like kind of, I don't want to say phlegmy, but that is the word. It's a mixture of that and it being cold is like makes me sound really weird. Because I'm like, oh, I gotta keep saying funny shit. Be entertaining. Be charming. But I don't really care. So I'm just gonna shiny hunt. Or shiny hatch. A bunch of Littens. Until maybe I get another one. It seems real different of like, when you're getting a shiny Litten, or at least looking for one, or shinies in general. When you're looking for a shiny, you're like, oh, I don't have the shiny yet. You're working towards a goal. It's like something big you want to achieve. When you are trying to get rid of all the eggs you have, and maybe you'll get a shiny along the way. It's less of working towards a goal and more of just getting rid of eggs. So it's not as exciting. But god damn it, I hatched 12 boxes, or I made 12 boxes worth of eggs. And I'm gonna hatch them on stream, because I wasted a lot of time setting that up. I make it seem like it's a lot. It wasn't a lot, but it takes away from other work I was doing. I'm trying to figure out a different video thing. Video management is not easy. But I wouldn't do it if it was easy. That's not true. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't fun. Not a shiny. I took a big sip, and if it was, I would spit all over my computer. Just not something I want to happen. Sorry. I just got a serious suggestion from Twitch. It says your profile on Twitch. Yes, I am in the middle of streaming. Thank you. Thank you. Ah! Keep forgetting to get rid of these Litten. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Bow. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. I'm trying to think of like what happened in between the two. Not much. I've just been working. I'm pretty sure I saw the Sonic movie before I did the first stream, or a little bit after. But I don't have much to say about that. It's the highest grossing right now, which I did not expect. But I'm happy nonetheless. Because the thing with shitty movies, if it's like shitty, and like funny about it, but it's also kind of weird and plucky, I'm cool with it. Like, I like The Room being popular, or like Neil Breen movies, more than I like Sharknado being popular, because they're like, it's bad on purpose, so it's not funny. Same thing with like fake characters, opposed to like cringe people on the internet. I love cringe people. I love a good dumpster fire. The reason I'm so mad about Lion King, the new one, it's because a shitty movie like Sonic, it's funny that it's really popular, and also I didn't expect it. So it's like, Also, everyone was kind of ragging on it, so it's nice to see it make money. Something like Lion King, the new Lion King remake, which is a shitty movie, being the highest grossing animated film of all time. Just rubs my skin the wrong way. I don't know. It's upsetting. Because I know everyone's like, and also me, Disney's an evil corporation, they don't really care about most things. But they do make better movies than everyone. Like, it's not like Disney is a huge corporate conglomerate for no reason. People don't see movies because the company makes a lot of money. They see movies if they're good for the most part. And Disney consistently makes good movies. Sometimes they make shitty movies, like the live-action remakes. But most of Disney movies are good. Aside from the new Star Wars. But, you know, most of Disney movies are good. Other companies, everyone's like, oh, these other companies aren't given a chance. Sony consistently releases shitty movies. Universal and Paramount released Cats and the Sonic movie. The Sonic movie worked out, but my point is, if you want to beat Disney and you're like a smaller company, just like, I know it's weird to, I know it's like not cool to say, to be like, oh, you're just not trying hard enough to this giant corporation. But legitimately, if you want to combat if you want to combat Disney, you just need to make really good movies. It's not, if you're an independent filmmaker and you're like, I can't live up to Disney even though I make these amazing movies, that's another thing. But if it's like Universal or Paramount or Illumination or all this shit, that's like, that's not fair that Disney has all this shit and we're trying to get that shit too, while you're making like the Minions movie and Cats. Like, just make better movies. I'm not the first person to say this, and I won't be the last, but just make better movies. Or don't. Again, I love a dumpster fire. Hopefully one of these days Disney will just release a dumpster. I mean, they did. It's called Rise of Skywalker. And I will talk about it at some point in a very lengthy video. I'm starting to write it right now, because I wanted to write a thing per month before they come out. And I gotta get this Star Wars one done, because I put a lot of time and effort into it. And if it comes out, like, the same week as, like, a Mr. Plinkett review of the movie, I'll be fucked. Like, that, he's so in-depth. He's a YouTube celebrity when it comes to Star Wars reviews. He's, like, the dad of all that. I can't compete with that. If I want to release a Star Wars review, I gotta do it soon-ish. But I don't know if it released on digital yet. There's a lot of footage I need to use to get my point across. I also have to watch it again so I can write more notes and be like, oh, wow, that was a dumb idea. Oh yeah, recently they announced, like, oh, Palpatine in this movie was actually, or they didn't announce, it was in like a book that nobody read. It's like, Palpatine in this movie was actually a clone. It's like, great. Your plan was to make it better retroactively, but this doesn't make it better, it actually makes it worse. Another thing I wanted to do, I reconnected with a lot of my older YouTube friends, because I used to be on a podcast with some of them, and then we kind of fell out, and back then I wasn't making videos. I really should have. Well, no, I shouldn't have. It's a double-edged sword, because, wait, no, that's not what that means. It's like a monkey's paw, or like, it's bittersweet, I don't know. What I'm saying is, back then, if I made videos, they would have been more popular because I was with that group. But also, they probably would have been a lot more cringier. I don't look back at any of my videos and, like, hate them that much. There's somewhere, like, I could have filmed that better, or I could have edited that better. But I wouldn't upload something I hated. Even if I'm on, like, a tight schedule, I wouldn't upload it if I, like, fully hated it. Some videos, I'm like, I don't really like how this turned out. As long as every video has 2 or 3 bits that I really like, and that will someday be in like a compilation I make or something, then it's good. I see it as that. There's an hour-long video is a 5-second bit that's really funny. That's fine. I'll keep it. But yeah, back then, like, I didn't know how to edit. I had like this fucking one that came with my Surface, which I thought was a laptop. It was pretty much just a glorified iPad. But now I have a cool pretty good gaming PC. I taught myself Premiere, taught myself Photoshop. I have all these suites I use. I have connections, good cameras, boom mics, tripods, lighting, green screen, all this shit. I put more effort into all my videos. Back then, if I made videos, more people would have seen them, but I would have been upset if more people saw them, because I don't know, I was like 15, 14. I don't think anyone should make videos at that age. I mean, you could just do whatever, I guess, but not if you're susceptible to being super embarrassed or have anxiety. I know there's a lot of YouTubers that are like, oh, look how cringy I was when I was 15. And it's easy to do that when you're like 25 or like 30 or something. But you're like, oh, look how cringy I was when I was 15, and you're like, you're 18. That's still like, that's a sore wound, or like a weak, I don't know, it's a weak spot. You can't really show that off yet. And the more you don't show it off and don't acknowledge it, the more people on the internet will bring it up. I think the worst decision you can make on the internet is when people are doing a meme about you to not acknowledge it, or to acknowledge it and be like, stop doing this. That is the worst thing you can do. If you go along with the joke, people will either be like, oh, this isn't funny because it's not affecting him, or people will be like, wow, this person's awesome and he's doing videos and doing merch or whatever, let's do his shit, you know? Fucking Sammy Classic Sonic fan, he's like, yeah, those videos are weird, check out my new videos. The guy that made Eye of the Spider is working on a sequel. What else? Chills. Fucking the number 15, that guy. The meme happened, he's like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a rap song. And it doesn't have millions of views, or if I just watched it a million times. Either way. I think it's popular. I don't know if it actually is, but I really like it. But, like, ironically. That sounds like defensive, like, oh, I don't actually like it. I like it ironically. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I gotcha. A lot of people do that. I actually do love the song ironically. But to the point where I listen to it, or me and my friends listen to it, like, not as much recently, but, like, around when it came out, like, all the fucking time, and we would know it word for word, verbatim. At that point, we're doing it ironically, but is it even ironic? I mean, we don't like it unironically, but we might as well, considering how much we talk about the song. So yeah, I reassociated myself. I not met up, but I got in contact with some of my older YouTube friends. And a lot of them are in the animation community, and by a lot of them, I mean all of them. Which is something I want to break into, but I also don't want to get pigeonholed into just that. There's a lot I like talking about. And me and one of them were going to react to a wrestling thing, because we're some of the only people I know who watch wrestling as often as we do and post about it. I'm sure there's tons of people that watch it, not people that would want to be on stream with us. Or just want to be on stream in general, or have enough opinions to react to it. But a lot of them are in the animation community. And this month, Steven Universe returns, Steven Universe Future returns, and then ends. I think next Friday, they're releasing 2 episodes. The Friday after that, another 2. And then at the end of this month, the series will be over. And I want to do, like, I don't know if it's, like, post-show streams and talking with people about it, or, like, having live reactions of it. Whichever. I mean, I don't have cable down here. I guess I could stream upstairs. It'd be kind of weird, because there's other people around. I mean, I guess just do a post-show and talk about it, because I do have a lot about Steven Universe to talk about. And that'd be a cool way to get back into the animation community with these people. So yeah, that's a big thing that happened in between the last 2 streams. I don't think much happened since... I mean, today, Pete, Buttigieg, but I called him Butt Gag as, like, a bit. And then Zach was like, oh yeah, because he's the gay candidate. And I'm like, oh, I don't know he was gay. But, like, butt gag makes it sound like, ha ha, ha, butt sex, ha, gagging, ha, you're gay. That's not the joke. I think butt gag sounds funny, and I don't respect the man because he had a cringy dance. That's why I called him butt gag. But he dropped out, so the cringy dance was for naught, all for nothing. The thing about filming a bunch of videos in bulk is if you have one running joke throughout that day, it's gonna be in... Oh, I didn't switch out the Littens. How long have I been going? Alright, I'm an idiot. Having a running joke, it'll go through all those videos. But you film them all on the same day, so that joke is still funny that day. Say we film, okay, like a game, and we split it into 4 parts. So that's every other week. So for 2 months, we make a joke at the beginning of the month, and we did it all at once. So that joke will go through the entire session. The high hopes thing was one of them. Fucking Pete butt gag. Ha ha, hopes for a living. That whole cringy dance thing. We brought that up so many times in videos. Now, even like videos I'm editing now that are gonna go up in March have the joke in it. It's like, people are gonna think we're obsessed with that joke, but honest, we talked about it a lot for 1 or 2 days, and it just weaseled its way into most of the videos we filmed. Thanks, Zach. All your fault. I do have the eggs in my party, right? Okay. I should probably link this stream. Yeah, and I'll like retweet it. Do some quick marketing, guys. Let me get in the camp, actually. High hopes for a living. Now it's stuck in my head. See, the thing is, I like that song. I like, it's Panic, right? I think it's Panic. I like them. But I can't hear that song without hearing that fucking cringy shit going on. You know how it is. Cringe will always be cringe. There's not much I can do about it. Sorry guys, just doing some promotion real quick. Where's Colossal? Seriously, oh, there he is. Look at him go. Look at... Oh, I didn't mean to whistle to him. You know what? That's fine. It be like that. High hopes for a living. Hi, go get this. There he goes, ladies and gentlemen. This is the content you paid to see. Hello! Guys, I'm just doing some promotion real quick. Welcome to the stream. I have gotten one of the shiny Littens, but what I did do was get 12 boxes full of eggs. It happened in the second half of the second box. So now I have 8.5 more boxes of eggs to hatch. That thing is all the way up there, huh? Aw, alright. I'll throw you a shitty ball. Excuse this, guys, real quick. I'm just posting the link real quick so people know where it is. This is the grace period in the stream where I'm just chilling. I don't think there's much. Here it is. Forgot to link the stream at the beginning, so I'm just doing it now. Hi, buddy. It's possible that the one view right now might be me, and I've just been talking to nobody this whole time. Yes, hello, Colossal. Hold on. There's just a lot of servers. You know how shit is. On that grind. Never seems to stop. Ain't it funny? You with him, you say you love me. That song will never leave my subconscious. I'll give Chills this. He capitalized on that cringe very well. I should probably stream on YouTube as well. Just like a simul stream kind of thing. Because why not? But I don't want to, clog up the whole channel thing. I'll do like... I don't know what I'll do. Like, I don't know. Because when you do a stream on YouTube, the video stays. I don't know if I want that specifically. It's not like I'm embarrassed of streams. I just like... I don't know. I guess it would just be weird to like have it up with the other videos where it's like not edited or anything. Just kind of taking that space. Because all the videos that are up are like specific or like part of a series or something. There's one or two standouts that are like different. But for the most part, it's not. Alright, that is that. Back to the stream. And by that I mean I was here the whole time. I was in the middle of doing something. Alright. Shut down this tent. Gonna hatch these eggs. Glad I got all that experience. I still have eggs, right? It's not just Littens. Yeah, they would have leveled up. Literally seconds ago, I saw that they weren't Littens. Oh, but now they might be. Maybe, Trying to think of ways to split this up. Maybe I'll do 6 boxes tonight, and then level up the Litten, and then 6 boxes... I was gonna say tomorrow, that's not right. Next time I stream Pokemon, I'll do the other 6 boxes, I guess. That'd be, I don't know, mix up the monotony a little bit, you know how it is. Just 12 boxes, guys, and on the second one. That is whack. Bow. Also, there's a video I gotta work on. Yeah, I'd say about 6 boxes is good. Because last stream it was 3 hours. This one is... Was it 3 hours or was it 4? I think it was 3 hours. Right now I'm at an hour and a half. So that's about half of that. And I think on the 3rd box, maybe? 4th box? I think I'm on the 4th box right now. I guess I'll see when I enter it, but... I think that's the 4th one. I think I just finished the 4th one, actually. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. No, the 3rd one. Okay. 3 more to go. Oof. I wasted all my energy on the first shiny. I can't believe we got it that early in the stream. was the daycare where it all happened. Where I had to hatch these... Sorry, have I been seeing 10 boxes of eggs? I think it's 12, by the way. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 boxes. That's more than 10. A lot more than 10. There's just not much to talk about Pokemon. I mean, I can't say not much to talk about because the new mythical Zarude, I think, talked about that. I don't know what they're gonna do with it. Hopefully raids, but I assume it's gonna be in the DLC whenever that may release. I actually might be legitimately sick now that I think about it. I'm like, oh no, I'm nasally because I'm nervous, and also it's cold down here. I think it's possible I could be actually super sick. Yeah, everyone's sick around these times. I feel like I'm in the mines right now. Not in like a fun Minecraft way. I'm just hacking away at these eggs. Maybe I'll find gold. Probably not. I'm a coal miner. I'm an oil baron. No, oil barons make money. I'm a coal miner. I work in the coals every day in these awful conditions, and I make very little. That's what it's like to have all these eggs. Too many eggs, not enough to share with everyone. I will at some point do a stream if the Wonder Trade thing is fixed where it doesn't fuck up your game. I don't even know if it fucks up your game. I know it crashes it. I don't know if that's how far. It probably just goes that far, and I'm overreacting because I'm very attached to the Pokemon I have. I was in the middle of saying something. But yeah, I want to do a stream where I want to trade away all the Litten, because I think last time I had 8 boxes, now I have 12, so that's 20 boxes of Littens in general. That could get you a decent amount of things. Probably nothing important, but you know, something. I have a lot of stream aspirations, but I get deterred or encouraged depending on how the stream goes. So like, last stream went really well. I keep saying that, but I like how it turned out. I was really nervous about it, but I like what happened, how it all went. And so I'm like, oh man, there's so many cool stream things I can do. But this one is like kind of slower. I did get a shiny this time, which is cool. It's a little bit slower. So I'm like, oh, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't stream ever again, blah, 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 like that kind of shit. If a video does well, I'm like, this is it, this is my big break. If it does poorly, I'm like, oh, well, I'm dead, I'm gonna stop trying. And they could be in like a day's gap of each other. I just get deterred really easily, or encouraged really easily by the very small things. You gotta just keep doing it. I know I said that. You gotta keep streaming to get better at it. I have a lot of stream ideas that I really want to do. A lot of them involve other people, though. And whenever I need to stream, no one can get in the chat. Or can get in the call. But yeah. I mean, that's how it goes. I cannot feel my feet. That's an update on the coldness that's happening. Let me check something real quick. There it is. Okay. Alright, sorry. I'm just in the middle of doing something for a video. Hopefully it turns out good. Oh god, it's really cold. Okay, here's the thing. It wasn't that cold outside today, but it's nighttime. I should probably do more day streams. Also, specifically... Sorry, my stream was lagging a little bit. Also, specifically, when I move to Cali, it's going to be a different time. Like, different time zone. So I gotta stream at that point anyway. I'll probably be in an attic at that point, but whatever. That was another thing. Earlier I brought up, like, oh, I want to do, when I move, I'll get, like, all these Legos and we'll have a Lego room or fucking whatever. And do that. But now, oh, well, not but now, but also another idea I had. There are so many amazing movies and shows that I have not watched. I want to have like a movie night kind of thing. I know it's like cringy. I don't know. No, I'm expressing myself. Fuck it. And I want to have like a whiteboard of like this important thing this roommate has not seen, and then we'd like put it in a randomizer or like pick it out of a hat. Like, oh, tonight we're all watching this kind of thing. I think it'd be nice, you know? I don't know. I want roommates. It's weird. I want brothers, I guess. Because I only really had sisters. I mean, no, I'm not gonna tell that story. I'm like, oh, I did have a roommate, and it's this awful story from my childhood. I'm like, you know what? I'll keep that one to myself. It's not really bad. It's just kind of sad and makes people look bad. Not me, but, you know, people that... Oh, I could get sued. So I'll just not bring it up. But yeah, I'm excited. New opportunities, new living style. Could be dope. You know, life. I know I just put eggs in my party. I have to check. I mean, I'm not wrong. I just didn't have to check, but I checked anyway. Another thing about the nostalgia night, that's I see a lot of videos, I'm like, man, everyone had the same childhood as me, but I know that's not true. And I just made that boop 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 because of like old phones. It just made me think of it. I didn't have a phone until high school, or I guess middle school. Yeah, and at that point I was given an iPhone. So like now, I'm not gonna be like, oh, kids these days, blah blah blah. Now, kids like get iPhones when they're younger. Basically, kids all get phones around the same time. My first phone was an iPhone, and when people hear that, they're like, oh man, you got lucky. It's like, no. My first phone was an iPhone in middle school. Okay, so a bunch of kids before me got phones, and they had like old flip phones or whatever, and then got an iPhone. I skipped that. I don't know if that's better to like... Is it better to have loved and lost or never have loved at all? Is it better to have an old phone and then move on to a newer one? Or never have the old phone and then get the new one around the time everyone else did? That is the question. I mean, I had an iPod, which it could connect to the internet. You know what? Honestly, aside from like calling, I don't think there was that much of a difference between an iPod and an iPhone. There is now, for sure, but back then, not really. Remember when the YouTube logo used to be the little TV thing? That was like early days of YouTube. That's when I got on it. I guess I can't even complain like, oh, I didn't have a phone until I had an iPhone, because I had access to the internet my whole life. I used to sneak down into the office and like just be on the computer. I was 5 when YouTube started, or when, I guess 5 or 6 around when YouTube started becoming YouTube. And I was there when it happened. So YouTube is very close to me. I'm doing Twitch because I heard it's fun. And it's a better way to, you know, actually make money. Not that I'm all about money, but it's nice to... I want to get better at, like, live performing improv kind of thing. Because I could do a live performance when I have a script. That's one thing. I was in a ton of shows. I can do improv when I can edit around it in, like, videos and stuff. And I could be charming at, like, parties or, like, charismatic or whatever when I need to be. But not all the time. That's the thing with... Some people are naturally charismatic. Some people can become charismatic. I can become charismatic when I want to... Like, if I'm a group of people who I want to impress or, like, meet, I'm like, oh, hey, and I have nice anecdotes or whatever. I'm not worried about anything. I'm just, oh, be charismatic, and then I just do it. If I'm at, like, work or just in my pajamas walking to the gas station or whatever, I don't want to talk to anyone. I can't be... I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm charismatic. Everyone loves me. I can't be charismatic all the time. I'm not all the time. Some people can. That's not one of my skills. I could be charismatic when I need to be, but not if it's every day. So streaming is something I want to get better at. Especially there's a lot of things I want to do with it. I like I know reaction videos, when they steal content, sometimes they don't add anything. It's just cringy or whatever. I want to get into Smash reactions, because a big part of me getting into Ultimate was watching, like, whenever a new Direct would drop, I would watch the Direct like 5 times and be like, oh, this is awesome. And then I would watch like 20 different people's reactions to it, because I was excited about the Direct. I'm like, I gotta have more content. I did the reaction to the Sans and Terry thing. I didn't keep the Terry part in, because it wasn't really that... Because I knew about it beforehand. It leaked the night before, and I wasn't that excited. Also, the audio was weird. I kept the Sans part. I didn't do a reaction to Byleth. I planned on it. I didn't. When was the next Fighter Pass announced? Oh, it was during the Byleth thing. Okay. There was Cuphead, too. That would have been cool to react to. Whatever. But, yeah. I want to get into Smash reactions because I like them. And not to open a sore wound. Oh, gosh, should I talk about it? Yeah, I'll talk about it. I really liked Etika. I was like, oh shit. I rewatched some of the old reactions. I rewatched all the reactions, actually, recently. One of them, he's like, oh, I can't wait to play Animal Crossing. I'm like, oh, that hurts to hear. He would have been excited. I don't know. It's sad, but I want to... I know I'm not in the Smash community. And the Smash community's got some problems. But to be fair, most of the things I'm interested in don't have great communities. I just talked about Steven Universe. I've been playing Pokemon. Neither of them have that great of communities. I like Rick and Morty. That community stinks. I think Undertale's pretty good. It's okay. I don't like it that much. That community sucks. I don't know. It's come full circle that now Sans is a fucking meme. I like that. I like ironic Undertale shit. Cosplay whatever you want, but once I see the child character fucking a goat, I'm like, no. That's where I draw the line. It's a pretty low bar for me to... for my breaking point to be bestiality and pedophilia, but that, I mean, I'm sure there's something a little less worse that'll tick me off, but that's a good way to, you know, make me upset. If you want to do that, I guess. Please don't want to do that. It's one thing to look at, like, weird, shitty fan art that's, like, creepy, that, like, isn't that explicit. Like, my favorite is the one where, like, Shadow or Sonic is a toilet, and then the other one is, like, holding the toilet paper. It's like, this isn't enjoyable for me either. That's funny, because it's just a toilet, and there's not, like, gross shit in it. It's just, Shadow's a toilet. If I see a picture of Sonic's crinkly feet in the camera, and people online are like, ah, look how funny this is. It's like, no, that's just fucking gross. And most of the people that are online being like, haha, look how funny this thing is, are actually secretly into it. I'm not outing myself as someone that likes turning into toilets or fucking whatever. Probably the opposite, because as a kid, I was terrified of very mundane things. Because of that transformation in it. I would never read Animorphs or avoid the books because the covers look creepy to me. I was afraid of the Santa Claus and the Shaggy Dog, Tim Allen movies where Tim Allen becomes something against his will. I was afraid of those Respect the Pouch commercials because they turn... Basically, someone being forcefully transformed into something that they didn't want to. That's a double negative. Or not double negative, it's oxymoron. I don't say that they don't... Whatever. If someone's being forcefully transformed into something, that shit creeps me out. That's why I was afraid of Majora's Mask as a kid. And I saw a video of it. Ben drowned is one thing, that's whatever. That's just creepy imagery. But seeing your reflection... and seeing that you've become a gross tree thing and then you scream, but nobody can hear you, that's horrifying. What was it? I was talking about shitty Sonic fan art and it led to that. Existentialism. But yeah, most people are like, haha, she farted on the guy. Can you show me more videos of her farting? It's a joke though. They're like, no. Either be a weird fetish person or don't. Don't pretend you're not. You know? You're into weird shit. What? Okay. I think the problem, a lot of people are like, oh, everyone hates furries or whatever just because they like something different. Or because they're like horny for something or whatever. I don't discriminate when it comes to horniness on the internet. If you're like a normal guy and you like find this normal girl and you're like, ah, she's hot in the comments. I don't like any horniness online. Use a fake account. Use a dummy account. Or do it in like a private chat. You're really gonna use your main account and be horny on main? Especially when it's about feet or farting or Sonic? Don't just, in general, just don't be horny on your main account. Too many people on the internet are horny. And they talk, listen, being horny, normal human thing. Being on the internet, being horny, that's another thing, because there's porn, there's everything. Being horny and talking about it a lot on the internet, like, why? You don't need to do that. Nobody asked. It might just come from me being aromantic and maybe asexual. It's hard to figure things out, you know? But what was I saying? Talk about Sonic shitty feet. Ugh. Gross. I don't get grossed out that often, because... Which weird. I wasn't allowed to watch Rugrats as a kid, because my mom thought it was gross, but I watched, like, Mad and Flapjack and all that, which had a shit ton of gross out, and even SpongeBob in the later seasons. So I'm not that upset by gross out, and I've seen a lot of depraved shit on the internet. I was a kid along the time of meat spinning Goatsy. Now they have warnings, which defeats the purpose, but whatever. I'm not gonna... My child mind is like, haha, showing someone a penis or asshole against their will it's a funny meme. But my adult mind's like, oh yeah, that's sexual harassment, don't do that. But yeah, it's a lawsuit kind of thing, and I understand. But it's kind of, I don't know. Seeing internet things from when I was a childhood being desensitized. Not even desensitized, just being sanitized. Nobody is desensitized to anything on the internet. At least not anymore. Not enough children have access to Lively. Give it to all of them. Obviously, don't do that. But, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't get grossed out by most shit. I think the grossest thing I ever saw is probably Hair Cake or Body Cake by Filthy Frank. Because I, like, almost threw up watching those. Those are the first videos I almost threw up. I don't like spit on people's faces. That shit grosses me out. Like, you could fucking shit and, like, throw it in someone's face in a video, and I'd be like, oh, it's probably a practical effect, whatever. Or if not, whatever, wash it off. It's gross, but you can wash it off. And I'm not... If someone threw shit at me, I'd probably throw up. But in a video, it's like, whatever. Even in a video, if somebody, like, spits on someone's face, and it's, like, white and, like, drooly and bubbly, shit's gross. Makes me sick. But yeah, anyway. One of these has got to be a shiny. One of these days. And that day is today. I know it's today. Why does everybody in the musical community hate Shrek the Musical? I like the soundtrack. I don't know if I like the show. No, I like the show because I like the giant dragon puppet, I think. There's so many... Again, back to the whole Chills thing and, like, singing his cringe song, ironically. Or even not ironically. But, like, with musicals or something with songs in it that me and my friends watch because it's cringe or bad, then, like, I don't know if I just have bad taste in music or I can't... Or I get excited because it's something I watched and hated and there's good music attached to it. But, like, I just get... I listen to something that, or I watch a musical or whatever, it's cringe, and then I get into the soundtrack, ironically at first, and I'm like, oh, I like this. Like, me and the boys watched the Pokemon musical for a video, and then I started listening to the soundtrack. I'm like, some of these songs are kind of bangers. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me. And then, same thing with Cats. Cats was a horrendous movie, but I feel like that's kind of a pass, because most of the Cat songs are pretty good. Any Cat song, any song from Cats that starts with an M, is really good. The others aren't, not so much. Oh, yeah, that's a kind of a problem. Most of the music I listen to is just cringe songs. And if anyone wants to hear it, I'm like, I listen to normal music occasionally. But if it's like, hey, show me your playlist, it's like, hey, I've been listening to Get Your Foot Off My Foot 20 times a day. But yeah, I went to, and some of it's like joke stuff. Like, I listened to The Nightman Cometh. And me and my friends, that's like a meme. We went to our old school's musical, or I did, the other day. And it was, I'm not going to give away the show, because that might give away where the school is, but at the beginning of one of the songs, the piano went, which is the opening chords of Troll Toll from The Nightman Cometh. And I just kept thinking about that, and I'm like, that's so funny. And it being there. I wasn't like laughing, but I marked out a little bit. I'm like, oh shit, Nightman Cometh, here it comes. That's my dream role, the Nightman. Someday I will do a live performance of that show. That and, I don't know. All my friends say I'd be a good Beetlejuice, and I embody the character, but I also can't sing that well, and he's the lead, not a lead. Yeah, he's like straight up the lead. I guess it's arguable that there's multiple leads and it's split, but maybe Lydia's the lead. I don't know. But yeah, he's pretty high up there. Also, JD, I'd like to play him, and everyone's like, oh, you'd be a good JD. But again, I can't sing that well. But singing isn't like a God-given gift. You just have to keep doing it or go through training, and then you'll get better at it. That's something I have to do. I have to condition myself to be like, hey, sing better. I should probably do lessons and get one of my friends that are good at singing to like help me out. That'd probably be the best thing to do. Because it is something I want to get better at. That and I drew a lot in like high school and stuff because I had time to pass in class and I couldn't use any electronics. But now there's like, I still have a folder of like empty paper that I could draw on, but there's nowhere to draw, you know? Like I have my desk, but it feels weird to be sitting here hunched over drawing. I guess I could go outside and do it, but like at no point when I'm awake or not working is it nice out and like warm. It will be at some point, but then I can go out and draw again. I think it'd be nice. That's something I brought up earlier where I'm like, I gotta do something I used to do that relieves stress, and I brought up Legos, but Legos are expensive. I could do that and get back into drawing. But again, not great at it. I just like doing it because it's fun. You don't need to be good at something to like doing it. That's why I play video games. I've brought this up before about Smash, I think in the last stream, where, like, I am the best of my friend. Yeah. For the most part. Or I was for a long period of time. I haven't played in months, so I could be the worst right now, actually. But, like, in my school, or, like, that area, I was the best Smash player. Not in, like, the state, or even the city. I would just, like, in our school, I was the best player. But when I go to tournaments, or I guess I haven't gone to a tournament, but whenever I play online, I did get hustled once playing Melee at MagFest. But two things. First, I don't play Melee. Second, I was hustled. I'll tell that story after. But yeah, like I am a medium-sized fish in a very small pond. Meaning I am the best of my school, or I was. But if I ever go online or go to a tournament, I get clapped. And I know I gotta keep doing it to get better, but, you know. It'd be like that. I just like playing it because it's fun. Doing competitive shit would be kind of cool, but... Nothing I like doing it competitively. Like, everyone that knows me is like, oh, this guy hates sports. That's not true. He hates doing sports or whatever. I like playing soccer recreationally as, like, fun. Even football occasionally, depending on who I'm playing with. But as soon as I play soccer for a long time, then someone's like, hey, you should be on this team where your coach yells at you and you compete against other people and there's pressure. It's like, no, I don't like that. I like playing the game because it's fun. I don't like playing because I have to. I know it's like weird. Everyone has like a sense of accomplishment somehow. I have it in other ways, but... I have Littens in my party, don't I? Dumb. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So wait, no. That's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm on the 5th box of the 6 I want to do tonight. I'll be very lucky if I get another shiny within these boxes. I don't think it's gonna happen. Also, there's other stuff I gotta work on. Maybe I'll just do this box. I guess I'll see. depending on how I feel at the end of this one. There was something before I said, oh, I'll come back to that. I don't remember what it was. I was talking about Smash. Oh, the hustling. Okay. I was at MagFest one year. I was just sitting by an old CRT. I was playing Melee. I'm like, and this guy came up to me. He's like, hey, what's this? I'm like, oh, it's Smash Bros. The GameCube Melee. And he's like, oh, that's cool. Like, very coy. Like, he is like, oh, I don't know what Melee is. And then he's like, oh, can I play? And then I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? It'd be fun to play against someone. And he's like, oh, okay, I probably should have noticed this. Wait, no, did he? I might be remembering it incorrectly, but I'm pretty sure he brought a GameCube controller out of his bag, which should be a good sign that I'm about to get fucked. But he was like, oh, I guess he didn't say I've never played this, but he's like, I guess I'll be this character. He picked Captain Falcon. Like, I feel like even if you play Smash a little bit, you know Captain Falcon, or like you say, oh, I'll be Falcon. He'd be like, oh, I'll be this character. And then he 3-stocked me and did a bunch of fucking wave dashing and shit. I got hustled so hard. It's not like there was money on the line. This guy came up to me, a kid, just sitting there, and he's like, oh, you know what I'll do? I'll tell this kid I've never played Smash, and then 3-stock him and then leave. What is there to gain? Did he think that if he said he's good at the game or played it a ton, that I wouldn't let him play with me? Because I was playing with no one at the time. I didn't care. I was playing against CPUs. Yeah, I really like Smash. I feel like I've talked about every Smash game during... Well, that's not true. I didn't talk about 4, Wii U, or 64. There's not much to say about those games. I mean, I do have a wild idea for 64, but I doubt they'll ever do it. If they... Of course I'm saying this because N64 is my favorite console, at least to collect for. And they didn't do this with the NES or SNES Classic. I mean, for the SNES Classic, they added Star Fox 2, which is never released before. If they do an N64 Classic. 2 things. First thing, I want there to be online between them. I know that's very unlikely, especially with Nintendo's online with Switch, but maybe they could be like, hey, if you have Nintendo Switch Online, you can use it for this. But they probably charge an extra thing, I don't know. I just want to play GoldenEye and all that shit online. I know I can do that with an emulator, but whatever. Also, other thing. I'd like them to show, like, you know how with those Capcom or Sonic games where it shows all the concept art or, like, old comics kind of thing? I think it'd be cool if they showed some unseen Animal Crossing or Animal Village and Mother 3 concept art from when they were N64 games. Like, never before seen. Because a lot of the beta footage and stuff about the original Mother 3 is, like, lost media, I think, to a certain degree. It'd be cool if they showed that. It'd just be a nice little touch. Also, definitely not going to happen. They have Smash 64 in the compilation, and they have new characters in it. Not possible. I mean, it is possible. They're not going to do it. They can maybe do a deluxe edition, like, if they have it $100 N64 Classic, and then there's a $200 one, and the only difference is that they added more characters to Smash 64, I'd probably buy the $200 one. I think a lot of people would too. But of course, I really like N64, so I might be biased. I think it'd be cool if they, like, either had characters that are in the game now and put them in the game, like Mega Man, or, like, characters that were around the N64 era, maybe Banjo. But what would also be cool is if they added characters that were popular then but aren't popular now. Like, add, like, a Glover fighter, or maybe James Bond, if that works out. I doubt it. But, like, it's not like James Bond's gonna be an Ultimate. Just put him in Smash 64 in the 64 Classic. They're not gonna do it, but I don't know. I think it'd be cool. Me, the Smash 64 fan that no one cares about their opinion. I don't want to force myself to talk about Smash 4, but... because there's not much to talk about. I mean, it was a big part of my Smash experience. I played it, like, every day after school with Zach and Chris in Zach's basement, or my basement. Or, like, every weekend for hours, pretty much. So we played Smash 4 all the time, but, like, I have fond memories of playing it. I don't have fond memories of the game in general. People are too easy on that game. It's not very good. Everyone says, oh, Brawl's the worst one. That's not, no. Smash 4, I don't know. I think each Smash game gets better, or it should. Melee's better than 64, Brawl's better than Melee. Oh my god, he said it. Yeah, it's true. Brawl's better than Melee. But Smash 4 is not better than Brawl. I mean, I don't know. Mode-wise, like, everything in Smash 4 is worse. Smash 4 plays better than Brawl, I guess. I don't know. They're even. But Smash games that came years apart... By the way, the gap between Brawl and Smash 4 is huge. Much bigger than any other gap. And the game is just as good as Brawl. That is never good. But yeah, Ultimate's better than Smash 4, all that stuff. So I think if we're looking at all the games, technically the worst one is Smash 64. But with the precedent set by everything, Smash 4 is the worst one because it isn't that much better than Brawl. And I want to, as like a meme, say like, oh, Melee is the worst one because fucking everyone sucks Melee's dick even though it's not that good. It's a Smash game, so it's good by default. No Smash games are bad. But, I mean, it has a lot of cool modes in it too, and I want to just to get people angry, say, oh, Melee sucks. But that's not true. Melee's a pretty good game. It is the second worst Smash game. Or maybe third worst, depending on where we're putting Smash 4. I guess we'll see. And I'm talking about the game as like a video game in general. I know Brawl is the most broken and like plays the worst. But honestly, any game with Subspace Emissary is probably one of the best Smash games. So if we're ranking Smash 4 below Brawl then, in that means Brawl is the second best Smash game. And I think it's fair to say that Ultimate is the best one. For the most part. They could add more stuff, but of course I'm never happy, am I? My thirst can never be quenched by these frickin' fan fricks. Oh, let me change something real quick. Maybe. Stuff sounds a little weird. I guess we'll see how this sounds. Let's see how this sounds, Andrew. That sounds way better. I wish I had done that before. Anyway. Fuck it, I guess. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Wait, no. That's... I was trying to reference Mean Gene. I referenced... I don't even... Bill O'Reilly. Ba, 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 da, ba. You know what? I'm on the 5th box right now, right? I'm almost done. I'll probably do the 6th box, why not? And then I'll train up the Litten on stream. God, should I just name it Heal? I feel like Heal Nats is like... It's my stream name, but it's also kind of weird to name... I think Heal is a good name. Because what... Let me look at this Incineroar Smash 4 skin. Or just Smash Ultimate skin. See what the... I know it has a white skin. Wait, no it doesn't. Oh, I kind of... Its last skin is like... Sort of. It's definitely not the shiny, but it looks similar enough to it. Let's see. Alright, hold on. I'm sorry, I'm looking at images nobody can see on the stream. It's like... It's like whitish orange, I guess. What does shiny Incineroar look like? It's like mostly white, right? I would show you guys on stream what's happening, but there's like... Okay, so... Slightly similar? Not really. Whatever. Nah. That's fine. Yeah, my main's gonna be white Incineroar, or I guess orange Incineroar from now on, and then I'll name this Litten Heal to match my Smash. I didn't pee during the break. I really should have done it, because it's freezing and I gotta pee. Maybe I'll finish this box and then take a short pee break. And also warm my feet, because I cannot feel them. I would put the heater on in the background, but you can definitely hear it through the mic. And I don't know. I don't like that. It makes the stream seem more low quality than it is. Oh, the tails are synced up now. That's weird. Nope, normal Litten. I'm not even expecting a shiny at this point. I'm just trying to get through these. Nah. I don't believe we're gonna get another shiny. Well, not tonight, at least. Watch this one be the shiny one. Nope. I'm never right. It never happens when you expect it. Alright, eggs. I'm dumb. Smite me down. I'll either take the break in 11 minutes, or I'll take it after these two batches, whichever comes first. Hopefully the batches. I'll try and get these done as quick as possible. So, I don't seem inconsistent, I guess. This is the 5th box, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Yeah, I'll do the 6th box. Fuck it. Might as well. Is there no music in the game right now? Who is Aqua Meow? I legitimately don't know who that is. Oh, there's the music. Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Which game is it that when you evolve or hatch something, and then something in the game happens, the hatching sound keeps, or the hatching music keeps playing throughout that whole cutscene? It has to be one of the earlier gens, because I feel like that's a very simple thing to patch out. Not patch out, just, you know, take out of the game. Because, listen, DLC and, like, updates and shit has been around forever. Not in the way it is now, but, like, having cheat codes and making hard games and hiding them in a magazine or book you have to pay for, that's what they did. If Pokemon specifically, to get Latios and Latias, you had to buy an e-reader, which was like $60 at the time, just to get a legendary. I don't know if people were complaining back then, or they just didn't have standards of what is cool and what isn't. Not cool, what's like okay. Cool as in appropriate. I don't know. I don't want to defend a giant company that much because I'm not very pro that, but I don't know. Pokemon, and of course I'm a hardcore fanboy, so I'll defend it. I understand when Pokemon has faults, but I don't have a problem with the DLC. I'm excited about it. Bro, I really gotta pee. I'm swinging in my chair. Cannot feel my legs. The coldness has gone from my toes earlier to my whole feet a few minutes ago, and now it's like on my shins. I might just be dying, and I'm just losing feeling. Both of these are equally possible, considering my lifestyle choices. Nope, normal Litten. I wasn't even looking at the screen. I was looking at the stream. I would have been like 10 seconds off of my reaction. Okay, come on, hatch these eggs so I can go to PP Planet. I don't watch that many streams. I only watch a few. Do streamers normally, like, play music in the background while they're playing shit? to like break up the or like break up the silence, fill the silences, I guess. Because that's got to be like a copyright thing, right? Even though most of them do it. I don't know. I need a streamer mentor. I need a Twitch mentor. I need some e-girl who gets by on, like, who gets away with everything to show me the ropes and how to work around fucking staff and everyone. Someone who knows the ropes, you know? Or a dude that's had to deal with all the shitty shit staff gives them. Because I don't know that much about Twitch. I know that staff is pretty sexist, I think. That's what I've heard, is that girls... It's not even like a sexism thing. It's just like a favoritism thing, I guess. Where like... Because specifically if the girl is pretty, they'll let them by. Which is, you know, fucked up. I don't know if... I guess it is illegal. I don't think so. Of course, I don't know anything about most laws, so I can't be like flag waving like, hey, that's illegal, and then be very wrong. Alright, last batch of box 5. Oh my god, I have to pee for real. If one of these is shiny, all of my attention will go towards it being shiny, and I'll just pee my fucking pants. Listen, if any of these are shiny, these next 4, I will piss my pants on stream. I'll stream into my pants. Piss stream. That's gotta be against the rules, right? Like, just naming something piss stream. And it's a stream. It doesn't show a dick. Just of someone pissing in a toilet. For hours. Just a looped video. Or not even. Just a guy pissing for hours. Like that, I was gonna say Always Sunny episode, but no. He's got a kidney stone and he's trying to pee. I'm talking way more about pee in this stream. And I'll leave this specific part than I should be in any other stream. This will be it. I'm putting a cap on it. I know I'm saying that now, but I'm lying. I'll probably talk about pee more later. See more later. This is the 5th one, right? I can pee after this. Please. Oh, no, this is the 5th one. Maybe I'll name the shiny Litten socks. Because it looks like it's wearing tube socks in the skin normally, like the black ones, but also the white ones are more like tube socks. Maybe I'll name it socks. That could be a cute name. Or heel. Well, I guess if I'm keeping in a Litten, I would name it socks. I don't know if the Incineroar should be named socks. I'll name it heel. That's what I'll do. It's settled. Nobody else can change my mind. Or maybe I'll name it Ember after the person in the chat last time. If they were here to convince me, I'd probably do it, but I'm doing heel. I could always change the name later, but I think I'll keep it as heel. I'm gonna put 5 eggs in my party, and then I'm gonna go party for real. And by that I mean go to the bathroom. Oh god, guys. Not to be crass, but you know what? No, I won't. Alright. I will be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. So, I may be more sick than I thought previously. But again, I keep getting too worked up at the tail end of when I gotta take a break. I keep forgetting I gotta chill. You know how it is. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. I'm gonna finish this box, and then... Do I have any candy? Like... I have... Probably, right? Okay, large, medium, normal rare candy. But... I don't know. I'll level it up as much as I can with these. I'll try and find another raid. But I'll do what I can. Enough to at least make it an Incineroar. I don't think because I want this Incineroar to be like a stream thing, like everyone in the stream watched it grow up kind of thing. And instead of just doing it like outside of the stream. But there's no but. That's just what I was saying. I only now realize, well, I mean, I knew before. It is a lot colder than I thought because I just came from upstairs. It's pretty nice up there. Nice and toasty. But I promised I was going to finish this box, and that, goddamn, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. How many groups of 5 are there? There's 6. 6 groups of 5 in each box. This is the first group of 5. So then another 5 groups of 5. Wow. Math is awesome. I guess I should check Pokemon Home on the stream and see what my Wonder Trades got me. Because I had to do that at some point, and I did it last time. That might as well just be like a regular update I do. Yep. Sorry. Yes. My entire Wonder Room got traded. I guess I'll check those. I'll get to a point where I can bike around and then also do that instead of wasting time. I tried to... I don't know the rules specifically for Masuda Method. I mean, I do. I don't know specific logistics of it. So I'm like, oh, I need a shiny Vikavolt. But I'm not going to have the shiny charm until I get Pokemon Home. So I hatched... No, it didn't hatch. I breeded all of the eggs before I got the shiny charm. And then hatched them all after. None of them were shiny. It could just be bad luck. Or you have to get the eggs. And it's already predetermined when you need the shiny charm. That could be wrong. It sounds wrong. Alright. So I was just saying that, prefacing by saying I've been Wonder Trading a bunch of Grubbins that aren't shiny in Home to get random stuff. I don't know. I already have a living deck, so I don't need... Okay, Aerodactyl. I think it's Japanese. There's some stuff in Let's Go that I needed, and you can't transfer certain things to Let's Go. And I GTS'd for Golem, Alakazam, Machamp, Gengar, Aerodactyl, and Kabuto, because those are the ones I didn't have in the Let's Go game. And I asked specifically for that game. Alright, next thing is a Ralts. It's named Tarsal. I think it might just be English. Unless that's a different region's name. The thing about me Wonder Trading is there's nothing... I want to get rid of the Grubbin, but I also don't want to have duplicates of other Pokemon, so I'm really Wonder Trading for nothing. So what I did was I made boxes for each different region. Oh, a Japanese Togedemaru. So if I get like Japanese, German, Italian, Korean, that kind of stuff, I can keep them. And that way when I'm Wonder Trading, I'm slowly whittling it down. Because otherwise I'm just getting Pokemon I'm going to Wonder Trade anyway, and I already have. Which is pointless. At least now I can keep the one... Because if I have a full living dex now, or almost, aside from mythicals that I can't really get, down the line, if I want to make it interesting, I'll like, oh, do full shiny living dex, or do full Japanese living dex. I at least have a start. So I might as well do that. Alright. Okay. Next Wonder Trade thing. A Rotom. That's pretty good. I think it might be English. Matissima? Matissimo? I don't know. Motissima. Alright, that might just be a name. I don't know. I don't speak many languages. And this one is Stonejourner. Yep, okay. Just normal Stonejourner. I think it's English. With Japanese, Chinese, and Korean. And even French to a certain degree. You can tell when it's named something else. No, not French. Just like those three, because they have... Do they all use kanji? I think they're called something different, but the symbols are different. So, you can, like, tell. Other ones you can't, unless you check it. Let's see what this one is. A Graveler. Normal Graveler. Alright. Let's open this one. Stuffle. Yeah, normal Stuffle, I think. Yep. There's no way of telling until you get in the box for sure, but if the name is just Stuffle, I assume it's English. Could be wrong. It could be like... I don't know. Sometimes they're named the same thing. Could be French. I don't know. Fuck it, am I right, though? Alright, what is this one? This is Mankey. I love Mankey. And it's Chinese. Perfect. Okay, this one's a Love Ball. It's a Togetic. Normal Togetic. That's cool, I guess. Alright. Final one in the Wonder Room. Let's see what it is. Cubone. And it's Japanese. Perfect. I think I already have a Japanese Cubone, but I can evolve one of them into a Marowak. Alright. That was today's segment of What Did I Wonder Trade? Down, down, down. I was about to ask if I had the eggs in my party, but I just said oh. Alright, normal Litten. This is what everyone is here to see. And normal ass Litten. What? Alright, sorry. Thought something weird was going on with the stream. I am... Alright. Yeah, something weird's going on. I don't know. I'll check afterwards, I suppose. Oh. I'm so apprehensive. Nah. Can't be this one. It won't be. Ah, ha, ha. I'm not happy about that. I can pretend all I want, but in the long run, I am the failure. Halfway done the last box. Counting down the days until the end of today. I don't know. I don't know. You know that fucking Arby's guy? The videos where it's like, I don't know. That's what I sound like. I'm losing my mind up here. 2 more batches of 5 after this one. I could have just figured that out by realizing I'm halfway through. I have 1 team, and it's usually 6 batches. 6 minus 3 minus 1 is not that hard. I don't know why my brain cells are gone tonight. I had a long weekend, guys. Go a little easy on me. Again, no music. That's so weird. Maybe it's just really quiet. I don't know. It's probably that, but maybe it's just like a weird thing that's going on. I don't even think I took the watts from this. No, I did not. I didn't even check it either. It might be a Garbodor and I need one. Nope. Smelly, smelly Toxel. Oh. Can't be. Couldn't be. Never. Oh. Is it O Entertainment that shut down? You know at the end of Jimmy Neutron where it goes, oh. No, it's the... I forget what the studio's called, but the thing that goes, hi, I'm Paul, the monkey. That studio shut down years ago. I think a decade ago. At least. It was like 2006, so like 14 years ago. Almost a decade and a half. That's crazy. Time moves fast. Time's arrow marches forward. Oh? So question. I'm not 100% with the whole Twitch thing. The 63 eyes, does that mean 63 people are watching this or have? Because that doesn't make sense. This is total views in general, or okay, watching now is not. Okay. I don't know if that's for every stream or just for the one currently going on. It might be for every stream, and there's like a limit you have to reach to get ads or whatever. I don't really care about that, at least not right now. I'm streaming because it's fun. It breaks up the monotony of editing videos. Also, it takes me out of my comfort zone, and I gotta get used to that. Also, I love talking, and I need an outlet for people to listen to my dumbass just go on tangents forever, and streaming is a great way to do that. Alright, guys. So, final 2 batches of tonight. What are the odds that it is in one of these 10 eggs? Probably very low. Someone got a Torracat. Weird. There's not any raids going on, right? I haven't been... Oh, I mean, there's that. We'll look for a raid after. Because I'll need more candy. I like candy. Bubblegum and taffy. Also, there's raids all around. Just feed the fucking shit. Waiting for the next raid event. I'm pretty sure there was a raid event happening. No, I always miss them, because my first stream for Pokemon, it was like right after I had already gotten all the toxicities. And with the new one, it's like... Or maybe I gotta update again. Because I just didn't do it for a long while. Now it's just Kanto starters and Mewtwo. And you can't even catch the Mewtwo's, so there's no real point. Except from leveling up. Alright. Maybe that's good. Probably. I don't know. I don't know how many updates have happened since the Toxtricity one. Still waiting on that Melmetal one. I'm kind of upset about that. I mean, I'm not going to gatekeep and be like, these people don't deserve this Pokemon. But I wouldn't even say a lot of effort. I guess it is effort. A lot of time into getting a Melmetal in Pokemon Go. And it'd be kind of weird for it to just show up in raids. Of course, I say that. But I'm also waiting for there to be Jirachi raids because I couldn't get one. But, like, you can get a Melmetal in Pokemon Go if you just put in effort. There's no way to get... I mean, you can do an exploit in old Pokemon games or buy the bonus disc to get Jirachi. But I don't think Game Freak makes any money from that. It's just reused old games. Or, like, reproduction carts. If it's Pokemon Go, they get something out of it. So I don't know why they would do Melmetal raids that you can just catch. I could be wrong, though. I could just be fucking gatekeeping old guy at ripe old age of 19. I guess ripe would mean I'm young. The old age of 19. I keep having little... Not panic attacks, but being like, oh man, I'm 19. There's so much shit I gotta do. But like, I just turned 19. I'm always like, man, I've been 19 forever. It was beginning of January. I've been 19 for 2 months. Not even yet. I don't know why I'm freaking out so much about it. That's another thing about the musical. I brought it up earlier. I went to my old school where I went to high school to see a musical of like the New Kids. And I look upon high school fondly, for the most part. Like, I'm not be like... High school classes in general aren't fun or whatever. I didn't like most of the teachers. But I'm not going to be like, oh man, what an awful time that was. Because I had a fun time. But like, driving there, halfway to being to my old high school, made me hyper... Like, I started breathing really heavily while driving. And I think I had a panic attack. I'm not sure. I can't really tell what that is or when I would have one. And I don't want to misdiagnose myself like, haha, I have depression because I'm sad sometimes. But like, who is that? I don't know who that is online. Delta Liam, I know who that is. It's fucking Kyle. Fuck that guy. Am I right, ladies? Don't fuck that guy. I didn't mean to say, like, fuck that guy, right, ladies? I meant, like, he's a piece of shit. I mean, he's not. I'm messing with him. Never mind. Don't fuck Kyle. That's the best advice I can give you. Ladies. I don't know. Or dudes. I have eggs in my party, right? No, not the camp. I'm wasting so much time. I wanted to check the other stream to see how long it was. I guess I can real quick. Or maybe it just went away. I don't know. I guess the other stream expired as I was streaming this one. But I'm pretty sure that one was 3 hours. So, and I could definitely hit that with this. Only like 20 minutes away. When it says O and pops up, I'll check real quick. Wait, I didn't even check if I had eggs. I do. Perfect. Perfect. Who do you think you are? There we go. Okay. Check my files for fucking stream, I guess. This does not help what I'm looking for. I can't feel my fingers. Sorry, guys. Whatever. I'll just assume it's 3 hours. I don't have patience or time to... I almost dropped my controller. Guys, I'm seriously, I can't feel my hands. 4 more Litten. And then we'll level up the one I have. And we'll nickname it, probably. Three more? Yeah, 3 more. Clock's ticking. Place your bets now. Is one of these going to be a shiny, and which one? 2 left, guys. Running out of time. Is the next one or the next one going to be the shiny? Or neither, or both. If it's both, I'll probably die. I'll never need to do this again. I already have to pee again. I have a serious problem. I have a pee... No, that doesn't sound good. Alright, final one. See what we got. And... no. We did get a shiny tonight, and I'm about to utilize that. 6 boxes. It was in the beginning of the second one. Or I guess the first half. Which is the beginning. I guess I'm not wrong, but it's not entirely true. Where is he? Or her? What is it? It's a... He. Alright. It's right there. Perfect. Oof. This game chugs a little bit. And I'm using it in fucking... What's the opposite of docked mode? No, this is docked mode. Never mind. Alright, let's heal. And then nickname this guy. Oh, we'll heal. And then nickname him Heal. Alright, perfect. It's a sign from the gods. There he is. Oh, look at him. So adorable. Totes adorbs. Alright. We're naming him Heal. All lowercase. Let's do it. Here we go, baby. Perfect. Perfect. No, fuck off. Such a nice response to what I just said. We'll kill something in the wild randomly, and then we'll use the rest of the candy, I guess. Depending on how much levels it gains. How many, I mean. And then hopefully get it to an instant aurora, which I think is... Is it 32 or 36? I think it's 32. If I remember Sun and Moon being pretty easy, I assume... I don't know. Could be wrong. Because it changes each time, right? For the most part. Guess we'll just see which level it reaches now. Oh! This guy's holding on. That did not do much, little guy. Many a health bar has been lost. How do I already have to pee? 14. Alright. That should be enough to Torracat. No. Maybe I'll keep Ember on it. Or, oh, I'll just... It's either I want it to be competitively viable so I can keep using it, or I'll give it all its smash moves. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Is this enough for Torracat? No. Alright, let's kill this. Stuffle. I want to get a shiny Stuffle at some point, too. I mean, I want to get everything shiny at some point, but... I'll make a list. I'll figure it. Oh, I didn't even check the Sableye gender. That's something I was going to do earlier. I'm pretty sure it's genderless. I should probably just be using Burn Up each time, because I really don't need to keep the fire type if it's just a one-hit battle. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I should have gotten rid of Lick. That's fine. Shiny Torracat, baby. Look at him. Look how cute the guy is. Heal, you've really made it. Let's get rid of these guys for now. Hogging up the limelight. Perfect. Oh, look how cute. Look how perfect. Perfect. Purr, as in a cat. I guess I'll fight this Stuffle. Oh, I was supposed to check Sableye. I always forget. A little bit before and a little bit after. I know. I'm going to remember to use Burn Up this time, though. Know that for sure. I guess I should hang with him in the camp. He seems pretty... I don't know what it means when the dialogue comes up. I don't know if it makes them weaker or, like, makes them miss more often. I'll play with Colossal. Maybe after. Alright, I should definitely use the candy. But before I do that, I'm gonna find one of my Sableye. Male. Okay, I can breed them. I'll do that next. Oh, I also should take my Incineroar out of the daycare. My other one. There's a lot I have to do. Alright, let's use the candy real quick. Yeah, just give them all. Fuck it. See what this does. We might make it. Yep. Alright. I may have used too many. Nah, that's whatever. Double kick, yep. I'm gonna have to go through a lot of moves. Yeah, I'll get rid of Lick. Because what Smash moves does it have? It has Revenge, Cross Chop, Darkest Lariat, other things. I don't know. His down smash, no, side smash. Maybe it's like low kick or something. 65, 90, yeah. And it's special. I don't know. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to have Shiny Incineroar. Everything has been leading up to this, and by everything I mean this stream and the last stream. Oh my god, look at him. It does, honestly, it looks pretty similar to the Smash skin. I know, like, in Smash, they're, like, apprehensive to having the skins be shiny. I don't know why. I think Mewtwo and Incineroar are the closest. Maybe, like, there's a... I think Ivysaur, too, is, like, it has the yellow or whatever. Yeah, I'll use the rest on it. Fuck it. Might as well just get him up there. 43 and 44. And then I'll go take my other Incineroar out of the daycare where it, yeah, it should be over here. And then I'll put in, I guess, one of my Sableyes. And that's what we'll do next. Or maybe I'll, like, train up the Incineroar on screen. Like, in a stream, go through the battle tower to get a good item. Maybe get some TMs. I don't know. I'll have to look up competitively viable Incineroar. Because I know he's, like... I want to use it because I like Incineroar, but I know, like, it was pretty popular because it was good at something. I don't remember what it was. And they're adding all the forms of the Genie Trio. So Landorus biped form is going to be back, and I know that was broken as shit. There was... Oh, that's another thing. There was a data mine that said, like, oh, Mega Evolution is in the code of this game. And a lot of people were like, oh... They'll add it back in later. I doubt it. I legitimately... Of all the things, that is the least likely thing to happen. So much of this game was built on the code of... I'll just take the egg winner. Was built on the code of Sun and Moon and other stuff. Like, pretty much all the models in the game are the same. So, them... what was I saying? So, them having Mega Evolution in the code of the game... No, I don't want to take you... Fuck you. I guess now's my chance to put it in the other daycare, so I don't have to deal with the wild area. What was I saying? Something about... Yeah, Mega Evolution's not going to be in this game. I mean, it could be. Again, I'm wrong. Sometimes. But I highly doubt it. Just the code is very similar. Tell me about what Pokemon I should leave. Nope. Do I leave them out here? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Ditto. I know I have 2 Sableyes. I think. But these are all my previous parties I've ever had. So there's Hoodray. No, it might just be that. I mean, I do have another one from the YouTube one, but... I didn't transfer that up because we didn't finish it yet. Yeah, I'll use Hujoy. Why not? Yep. And then I guess I'll keep heal on me. I'll put... Nah, fuck. I'll just hatch this egg. Why not? While I'm on stream. Between my 2 Incineroars. He's the chosen one. If this egg isn't something good, then what a waste of time he was. And he was... Sorry, I had 12 boxes, and that egg I left over. So if that egg was shiny, and I wouldn't have picked it up otherwise... I mean, I would have to do it eventually, but if it is shiny, that'd be kind of dope. Oh, saw a sparkle. There it is. Health Feather. Heath Feather. This is a good spot to do egg shit, too. Egg slut. Just go back and forth with this shit. With this stuff, sorry. Can't use cursing as a crutch. Fred fucks. That's another thing. I tweeted... Somebody tweeted the video of Fred swearing in that old Cartoon Network bumper. And I responded with the Tumblr post, like the Fred says fuck meme. And, okay, it's not shiny. And it got a bunch of retweets and, like, comments and likes and stuff. And I'm happy about that. But I can't even be, like... First off, I don't like when people under popular Twitter posts are like, oh, this blew up. Here's this thing I do. I don't know. But also, like, I didn't create the meme. I just quoted it. So the post that's funny isn't funny because I added a new... I guess it is. I, like, added it to something else. But, like... I don't know. I don't feel proud of it, is what I'm saying. Oh, God. Still a lot of eggs. I'll put heal away for now. And someday, probably soon, I will come back to hatch the rest of these eggs and get these Sableye eggs. Let me save. Perfect. Normally, I would, like, wait until well, I guess I can wait 5 minutes until it's a even 3 hours, but I'm gonna be honest, guys, I have to pee a lot for real, like IRL, and it's weighing on me, weighing on my my conscience. I don't know how to... I guess that's technically true what I just said, but also, like, not... Whatever. So, I guess I'll switch over to this guy. Oh, by the way, if you weren't in the previous stream, I'll probably upload it to watch it. We just did a bit where it's like, talk about the Poke Gods and Doomsday and Doomsay and how shitty designs they are. And then I brought them in like, oh, these gods will help me. They didn't. Actually, the stream that I didn't use the Poke Gods, I caught the shiny. So if anything, they cursed me. And, weird, because they don't have any power, because they, suck. So yeah, the last... Okay, it says, yeah. The last Pokemon stream was exactly 14 days ago. So I'm pretty sure the last one ran out. I'll upload, like, a compilation of stream stuff. Probably soon, because if I want to do a February compilation... I mean, this stream was technically March, but fuck it, I don't care. If I want to do a February compilation, I want to upload it in the beginning of March. It'll probably be closer to the middle, depending on what I have to do. But I'll try and get it done pretty quickly. I'm talking fast, as if I'm trying to rush to the end. But, like, 3.5 minutes still. So me talking fast isn't doing me any favors. And now you could tell I'm, like, talking slow on purpose. These post streams are always very, very weird to get through. Because I'm just stalling, I guess. Sorry, I'm checking stream shit. I'm trying to figure stuff out. Just a guy on his own figuring shit out. You know how it be. 3 more minutes until I can pee. Everyone in this chat has been very friendly. I caught the Litten, it was shiny. And now, before I couldn't feel my feet, now I cannot feel my knees. Damn it. Oh, I almost had it. I need a beat if I want to do like a freestyle thing. Also, if I'm with like a group of friends and we're all dicking around and they're hyping me up doing a weird freestyle, that's one thing. If I'm freestyling by myself with no music, no beat, into a mic, It's just not as funny, and I'm not as confident doing that. I guess I should. Should I go to Pokemon Home and transfer all the Litten into the box? Or should I keep them in the game for like future reference and that not for future reference, just like to have them. And then once I hatch the other 6 boxes, move them all in bulk. I'm thinking maybe the second one is a better idea. Just like, I don't know. Chill, guys. I guess I don't know. I would promote a different stream, but I might be the only one here right now. It's not me. Let's just type random shit in the chat. Fuck it. Let's type chat. Hey. I want to get emotes too. I want to get emotional. Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people. Did he say it 3 times? Yeah. Hey, all you people. Won't you listen to me? I just want to test out how the chat looks. I just had a sandwich. I definitely spelled that. Yeah, and I put a space by accident. Okay, yeah. So the chat works the way I wanted it to. I guess I should move it a little bit. I don't really. I'll figure it out. I mean, wait, let me see. No, it's cropped correctly. I guess I'll just. Because if. No, that's still kind of too big. Or, no, here's what I'll do. No. Is that? I'm trying to fit it within the thing, but I also don't want the chat to get cut off. I'll just put a long ass thing and see how that works. Yeah, it gets cut off. I guess that's fine. That works. It's fun. It's fine. It's cool. Oh, stream ended a while ago. All right.